Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Smoking Dragons Podcast. Let's welcome our players of the night. This could be including or excluding, but not limited to Amber, Ian, Nancy, Christian, Chris, Anthony, and Rico. And yes, I did say their name to the beat of the song. Clap, you nerds! Ha ha ha!
Welcome to the Smoking Dragons, where we aren't your average dungeon crawlers. My voice is fucking shot, but we're still here. Had a wonderful weekend at Anime LA. That was really fun. Got to meet a lot of people, and hopefully some of you are watching right now. If you are, thanks a lot, and let's get started. I'm Rico. I'm going to be your hot mess tonight, as per the usual. So, let's get down to it. Last time on GEO, we the party killed the lich. Pretty much it took the entire episode to take that lich down. But at least you guys took it down before it
killed.
Before it had a lot of. It would have actually, if you guys took any longer, it had 1,000 HP. If you would have taken any longer, 4,000 more HP would have been added to it if it would have finished its ritual. So, yeah, you guys would have been pretty fucked. And Zorago, yes, almost died because he was tethered to the lich.
That was my favorite part. I was like, "Come on, Zorago, die! Die! I want this guy to die!"
You can't make depression jokes outside of Twitter like that.
I mean, I can. I have. I will continue to do so.
Starfist 3 subs for 2.
Sub for 3 months.
Oh,
Woo!
nice!
Starfist, you are amazing.
Also, Thrax says be louder.
Yeah.
Thrax says be louder. I will try my best. Because my voice is fucking shot.
Yeah, he lost his voice like just before the weekend even actually happened. So when we went to ALA on Friday, he was already talking to me like he was some kind of a, I don't know, raspy voiced person. Like I don't know. At first I thought like, oh, are you trying to do an impersonation of Nick Nolte? You fucking jackass. But no, his voice was just completely shot. And then like it got better. And then worse, and then better, and then worse. And I don't think it really helped that we were super duper excited to meet certain people over at ALA.
Fangirl scream.
She turned me into a new.
Dude, I'm sorry, but like when I found out that we could meet Jason Charles Miller, I was just like, I love his music. He's such a fucking cool ass nerd. Coolest fucking dude we met there.
Yeah,
Shit,
he's really fucking cool.
He is the coolest fucking person I met at ALA. It was fucking awesome. We saw Mika Burton. I didn't say anything to her because, you know, she didn't want to give you food.
Yeah, she was keeping it low key.
Yeah.
I happened to be in line behind her getting food, and I just straight up just said, "How's your con going, Mika?" She's like, "Oh, it's going good." Just keeping it low key. This is a nostalgia con for me. I'm like, "Oh no, I get it. No worries."
Super fucking mad I didn't go and get wings with him when that.
I tried to tell you.
I know.
I tried to tell you.
You were trying to tell him by just doing this.
I didn't even know that. I'm jealous about hearing that now.
Like, he just did this wide-eyed head gesture. I'm like, thanks, because that told me so much.
A text would have worked too.
A text would have worked, but he wasn't using his head. He was, I think, a little too excited meeting Mika Burton. By the way, so much prettier in person. Like, I don't know what it is about being on camera or on like, you know, taking pictures and stuff, but like meeting her, or at least seeing her in person, I was just like, wow, I don't know what it is, but in person, there's like this, she's just prettier. Who else did we meet?
We met a ton of people. We met.
You saw Jason Page again?
I saw Jason Page again. The guy who sings the original Pokemon theme song.
Yep.
He's so fucking cool, and I love him. And we met Chris Turgliafera.
Yeah.
And he's a badass dude.
He's fucking cool as shit.
He's super badass.
He's probably the funniest, accidentally funny guy in the room. Like, he can be intentionally funny, but a lot of times you can kind of tell, like, he's accidentally funny. He just says a thing, and it's fucking hilarious.
Gifted a sub to Anthony.
You got gifted a sub.
I guess so. That's weird.
Thank you, Starfist.
Oh, is it because fucking Amber's using my account again?
Probably.
Yes,
She's probably doing
She is
that.
definitely doing
Lazy
that.
ass, I swear. I got this absolutely gorgeous, oversized coat or jacket. It doesn't really matter which way you want to say it, but this thing was from an absolutely fantastic booth, fashion booth essentially, from Venom. They're based out in LA. This shit is fucking amazing. I saw it. I immediately started thinking, that would be perfect for an Eckhart cosplay. So I bought it because I had to. I'm a fucking nerd. And I realized Sunday, as I'm heading home, I'm thinking to myself, I went to an anime convention and I didn't buy a single fucking anime thing. I bought dice. I bought a coat for cosplay purposes and also because it's fucking gorgeous. I bought a beanie, a Slytherin beanie. I bought all kinds of stuff, but none of it was even anime related. And I'm like, what is wrong with me?
Quite a bit, actually.
Apparently, I'll go to Comic-Con. I'll buy nothing but anime. It's just the one con you're supposed to not buy anime at. But no, fuck it.
But as you all have probably noticed, Amber is not with us today.
But I am.
But she's got stuff she's got to do. But we've got practically everybody else with us. Don't know if we're going to see Chris today. Are we going to see Chris today? No.
When I was on my way over here, he was getting out.
Okay. So yeah, we're not going to see Chris today, unfortunately.
That's fine.
But let's go ahead and get back into...
I was gonna say he's dead, but in this game he's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, one of him is dead, but the other isn't.
Let's make it 2 for 2.
Mondays are really shitty.
Let's make it 3 for 4.
I'm realizing something. He's died in both of our campaigns officially.
Maybe he should stop dying.
Maybe he should stop making bad decisions.
So,
Can you say that?
He said that with a straight face.
let's go ahead and get into tonight's episode of GEO.
Just one of the bad decisions.
So, you guys are currently in the lair of the Lich. You just defeated it. What is it that you all want to do?
Loot?
Loot.
Make sure my disco ball isn't gonna blow up.
That's
well.
right. You actually can't loot the Lich because
I ate it.
Because the Disco Ball of Doom ate it.
The thing fell out
Hey,
while he ate breakfast.
You could get drops from the game sometimes.
Yeah, is there
wink,
no
wink.
system for the drops and stuff? Like maybe there's a chest that popped up in the back of where the Lich was and stuff.
Why don't you roll me a perception check?
Nudge, nudge,
Okay.
wink,
Everybody.
wink. Know what I mean? Know what I mean?
First roll of the bow dice. It was a very good roll. Bow gave me a 19.
Alright, well.
Alright, well.
Plus, wait, investigation?
Perception.
Apparently I have
Perception.
plus
That's
one in
with
my
wisdom?
Intelligence.
Intelligence.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then that is 27.
That's fine. I just,
27, okay.
Alright, would you like to know what I rolled too?
But by the way, yes,
I rolled a natural 20.
I named my dice set, if it wasn't obvious.
Well,
It wasn't.
assisting each other, you both head to the back area of this antechamber.
You also smell this, the faint smell of fart. My bad.
A little bit came out. It might be a shot,
That traveled pretty far.
like a nugget of
You got a 20. You can see
Zarago, you
Particles of the
shamble over
Just
because you are currently at 1 HP. Well, actually, no, you leveled up, so you
You're good.
completely healed up.
I was just like,
Your legs grew back.
I'm almost dead just now. I feel fantastic. Fine.
Morphine is great.
That's cool. That's a thing now.
Gotta love that
So,
morphine.
as you head back towards this large chest in the rear area of the antechamber. What do you do?
Wait, like what kind of chest? Like a chest or somebody's chest?
Like a
Huge chest ahead?
like a chest.
If it's like a set of giant boobs,
I mean-
I'm gonna slap one and see if the other moves like the Pacific Ocean. So,
I mean, I'm gonna make sure it's
If
not
they
rigged.
don't, that means they're not.
Okay, you gonna check for traps?
Yeah.
Roll it.
Yeah.
I'll do it on
It's a
fire.
lich's chest.
All right, that's fine.
I'm gonna examine if.
What do I have to?
is-
Do I add anything? I forget.
I believe it's your
Is it-
sleight of hand.
Is it? Okay.
I was transposing my friends list from my old character sheet to my new not fucked up page, and I wrote Aki down, and then I realized what I did.
So he crossed it out. All right. Well, I roll a 13.
What would I need to do for, like, say, if it's magically trapped?
Arcana.
Arcana. Okay, so that's
That's what I
gonna
was
be
gonna
18.
say right now.
Yeah.
Never mind.
You can
Got it.
both. I mean,
I can-
probably.
no,
both.
I've got a good
I was
one.
checking for magical stuff.
On the chest.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what was your roll for checking
That's what I was
for physical traps?
13.
Okay.
Woo!
And your Arcana roll?
18.
Okay. Nancy, did you have one as well?
Can't fucking trust
Never
the
mind.
mimic.
I'm just kidding. 8.
I left. He left. The table left. We killed the table.
It was a good time.
I need to
16.
talk to Cam.
16. Okay.
I need to talk to Cam.
So, Maxwell, you do not.
Yeah, 16.
You can't tell if it's trapped or not, but best guess, it doesn't seem like it.
Yeah, it seems fine. I don't see anything.
Now, on the magical spectrum, yes,
I also see
it
nothing.
is heavily locked magically.
Oh, good. So,
Our favorite. It's jacked up on
who
juice.
here
Get a reach inside
can
and
dispel
Oh, I should have fucking done that.
the magic? Oh, you
Does smashing it count?
No!
Never mind.
Alright.
There's a whole different kind of dispelling magic.
Does opening it count?
Yeah, I'm not sure that's how that works.
Alright, I'm gonna try to use this spell.
Okay.
Hopefully it doesn't.
Roll your Arcana with it.
That's not the good face.
I got a 1.
Oh,
That's
God.
not the good
I'm
face.
gonna not use these dice.
All right,
I'm just gonna
here's
use
another
the
question.
one.
Why haven't any of us leveled up and then made lucky a thing?
No! Now that I think about it, I
I
should
used
have.
my old blue ones.
Okay,
Alright, but what happened now?
you roll a 1, so as you go to dispel the magic, a dark energy pulses out from the chest,
I swear to God, if she just brought it back to life, I'm
and it
very
begins
It's bringing back memories of when I opened the book.
to spiral up your arm.
upset. Oh,
And
Venom.
it keeps going up and up,
I recommend you try to stop that.
gets to your neck, starts to take
Okay,
over
gotta
your
try to
face.
stop that.
Okay, how would you like to try to stop it?
removing the head of
actually-
Yeah, I could hear myself echo.
Yeah, it was bothering me so much.
I am going to
Should I
see
try to use
this,
this
and I'm
spell
going to
again?
use Cleanse Spirit.
Okay. What were you trying to do?
Can I do dispel again?
No.
No.
This
Wait.
looks
Can she?
No.
Can I?
Oh.
No. Okay.
this looks very bad.
So go ahead and use your cleanse spirit.
Yeah, I'm just
I need you to roll a dexterity roll though.
Is it-
so you can get to her fast enough?
Is it painful? Are you in pain?
Vax.
It just feels
You
like...
failed me, Vax! Damn it! Well, that comes out to a total of 6.
Is it like some... It's dark, right?
Mhm.
Like a dark energy?
Yes.
I'm like, oh. I kind of don't like this feeling, but at the same time, I do. Help?
Wait, hold on.
You begin to feel cold, and you feel like your brain is shutting down.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh no.
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
How's
You
her,
start to
how's her
lose
HP?
consciousness.
Right. Well, we leveled
Her
up. so
HP's fine.
I'm
Oh.
full.
Alright, sounds like you're cursed.
Wait, what did I need to do a dex thing?
To get to it faster. Right now, you're just kind of like panicking
It's getting colder.
because this is happening
It's just me.
fast.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be panicking.
With that roll, you are.
The dice tell me I went, I'm a
shit.
bumbling fucktard who doesn't know what I'm doing. Hold on a second, let me think about it. Should I cleanse the curse?
You just missed the curse.
I did. I am not very smart, I think.
Methinks.
But I do know that I'm quite handsome.
I just like staring into the void, freeze him.
You pass out. You watch as Sochi just falls down on the ground.
Oh, that's not good. And now I'm just gonna walk up to her casually and fucking cleanse the damn curse.
Okay.
You said casually.
Because apparently I'm a bumbling idiot in the first time. I was like, oh no, dear me, oh my, what am I gonna do to my friend, I suppose?
I mean,
Let's see. I'll see.
So as you cleanse the curse,
maybe think about all those times where she didn't dispel the tether between you and the Lich the entire fight.
I'm normally not a petty man, but I just suddenly became one.
We should
All
roll
those
save
fucking
you.
times you could have helped me. You didn't do shit!
We didn't do shit to myself either because I couldn't help myself. Well, in a way.
you're unconscious, you can't tell.
Yeah. I meant like trying to dispel the chest.
You're also unconscious, you can't tell. So,
Ooh.
the dark energy seems to disperse, but she is not waking up.
Do
This
it again.
might be a problem.
But from inside her head this time.
I don't, what? I can't go into people's heads.
Does she have some sort of like status effect?
Yeah, what's up in my...
It did show cursed,
Uh-huh.
but now it doesn't show cursed,
Uh-huh.
but it shows that she's fine.
Oh.
I'm just unconscious.
Wake up slap. Give her a wake up slap.
I'm kind of strong. I don't think it's a good idea. Like,
Brainaro is stronger.
that's true. That's like I'm
Do
the
Maxwell.
I mean, I
Maxwell
can
do
I
it.
mean, I can do it.
Wake up slap her non-lethally.
the weakest one of us all goes to give her a little slight
Crit.
tap.
Crit. Wait, don't
Okay.
you
It doesn't
don't you have a
have
skill where you like auto
Stamps
crit and then perhaps when you crit?
You gotta do a love
damage?
tap.
I can max damage if I
It's throwing
if
the
I crit,
fucking
yeah.
health potion at the unconscious body all over again.
If she's unconscious, isn't it an auto crit? If you hit,
Oh my god, it is.
Yes.
It's an auto crit.
it says that.
Nobody hit me then.
I just don't.
No, it's fine. I can do it.
You can choose to not make it lethal.
I can choose to not sneak attack because I'm not trying to attack you. I'm trying to wake you up.
You get advantage.
Nice. Now I won't miss.
2 1.
Oh, look at that. 2 1s.
No,
No.
that was a 2.
That was a 2 though. No, I rolled a 22.
That's like when I had advantage the other day, or last week, and I rolled fucking both Vex and Vax.
Oh,
Both rolled 6.
you've taken 8 damage.
Alright.
Because I rolled a D4.
You now wake up. Maxwell is standing above you, hand like this.
Wake up!
Ah, get off me. What happened?
I'm standing beside you, but sure.
I don't know. He said he's on top of me.
I said he's above you.
Oh, they said on top of me.
You took a power nap.
No, I would have said he was on top of you if he
I
was on
thought
top
I
of you.
heard.
Well, magically, I think it needs to be still dispelled. Oh dear. Do you have the ability to dispel magic? Because this one seems a bit useless in that regard.
Arcane Frenzy walks up and just says, yeah, I'll take a crack at it. Might as well.
If not,
She could've
I
done
elect
that
that we
first.
let my disco ball eat it.
No.
Oh, god damn it.
Denied.
Your disco ball is currently just like,
Your disco ball's pulsating, ready to evolve.
Dude,
You know what that means? You just shove more into
Hold on.
it. That could never go wrong.
Did you legitimately give him a disco ball akin to Craven's Edge? I'm gonna be fucking mad if that's what you did.
No.
Oh my god, that's exactly what it is now.
and
No.
it just ate a lich.
You are a sick bastard, and I kind of am
I'm
proud
upset
of
that
you
it won't
at the same time.
It just ate a lich.
Your disco ball is evolving. Hold B to cancel.
No.
Oh my god, Green Owl is our grog.
Arcane Frenzy got a natural 20 on dispelling the chest.
Hey,
course
she
she did.
did it.
She would.
These green dice are amazing.
You're welcome.
It's because green is the best color. Fight me.
Okay.
I don't need to fight you on it. I agree.
Okay,
I have my own set of
red.
green dice. I really like it.
I'm also using red.
And look at that! Just for funsies, I rolled a nat 20 on my green set.
Wow, what a waste.
Hypocritical. I rolled without the DM telling me, and it's a 20. Can I use it for my next roll?
You know what? How about this? You have a boner watching Arcane Frenzy.
Oh.
Doing that.
Yes.
So
I thought you were gonna give the inspiration.
There's a little bit of like a leathery loincloth
He's
and
getting
it actually
inspired.
goes over my crotch and it is fully up.
he has sexual inspiration.
I'm my own best friend and special blue pip.
Did you really have to slap me? There was no
Right.
other way to wake me up?
No.
I feel like there was, but they just listened to me for some reason. I don't know why they still listen to me at this point, but they do.
I'd rather him than you.
Well, let's be honest. You are a guild leader, so it kind of just goes with the territory for some awful reason.
I mean, I also just don't have any water with me, so yeah, the slap was the easiest thing.
Funny thing, splash. Just.
I heard that.
So is the chest good now?
Seems fine.
Christian.
Somebody else open it.
As soon as you're like, I don't have any water, I'm like, funny thing.
Oh, I know. I know you do.
Who would like to open the chest?
I think the
Reynold can
rogue
open
should
it.
open the chest because, just in case it's possibly still locked.
Already doing.
Alright,
No, it's my turn.
Roll lockpicking.
I have +1 to lockpicking.
I have
Plus a million.
+2.
Ooh!
I wish to inspire.
It's actually +9, okay. Mine's +7.
Okay.
Are you a bard?
How do you inspire your teammate?
Are you
By
trying
not
to...
showing him my erection.
Oh. That's just like every day, so...
Yeah, I'm doing my best to
Or maybe he
That's
just...
like
hide the
when
erection
Arcane
from everybody
Frenzy
except
isn't
Arcane
around.
Frenzy. I'm
Maybe
looking
he
right at
wants
Arcane
it so
Frenzy.
obviously that when it's not there, we're like, oh, this is what being comfortable feels like.
I rolled an 18.
Okay. You're able to lockpick the chest. And it opens.
Need some oil.
What's inside? Is there anything for my erection in there?
It's called teeth.
There's
No.
Or...
And it seems that there's nothing.
Damn it.
yes.
Is there an oversized ring of sorts?
Passed out for nothing.
God damn it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! The brutalest, most blackest gift of all.
Preferably something rubbery.
The option appears for you to insert something into the chest.
Use your erection. There you go.
No!
It's okay.
You have an erection? You have an erection?
Detachable penis.
Inspiration gone! Please do not look down, except you Arcane Frenzy. Look down if you wish.
Please ignore the man behind the curtain.
I'm gonna pull out one gold coin
Get in it.
and put it into the chest.
Okay. The chest shuts.
Did we just find a fucking mimic?
I feel like
Or
when you,
possibly a chest of devouring?
I feel like when you opened it, it would have eaten you if it was one of those things. Anyways,
Yeah, actually.
open the chest again.
Opening chest again.
There are 2 gold coins.
It's a chest of duplication! We're taking it!
Okay, so then
Also, Arcane Frenzy, I need you to just put your chest in there.
well, would it duplicate people? Can I get in?
No,
Please no.
one of you is
I
enough.
don't think that's a good idea.
I definitely agree with one of you is enough.
Does it
Virtual
duplicate?
world does not need 2 grand.
Does it duplicate items or just money? Or like, could I duplicate like ingredients?
Ooh.
I take both gold coins, by the way, and I pick up the chest. We're taking it.
Is it a big chest or is it a little chest?
It's a big chest.
Hey,
It requires 2 people to carry it.
Or 1 grain arm?
hey, didn't you say you're...
Or one natural grog!
No.
Zarago, you pick it up. Just,
Okay.
I
Feel
don't
like
know
you did.
why, but this voice seems very appropriate for this moment.
No, I was just worried about, 'cause Liches don't die when you kill them.
Okay.
I mean,
You
Yeah,
got
they don't.
yourself a lich. No.
Well, they do when you eat them.
So yeah, I got the chest now, and
we
I
already dispelled the
one man
phylactery,
the
so
shit out of it.
Yeah, we did.
Is there anything interesting with the phylactery?
It's
it's dispelled.
Does it look valuable? I'm gonna take it anyways.
Well, no, he destroyed it.
Oh,
He broke it.
You
was
did
it made out of like
glass?
glass?
I do not intend to break it.
Yeah, you smashed it like with your mace, and you smashed the stone, and it crumbled.
All right. Well,
Practically worthless.
No, I had my
kick the dirt
stone.
in frustration.
Oh no, you had your earth elemental.
I had my earth element to go and smash the altar. It
Yes,
just so
that was-
happened that the
that's the
phylactery-
phylactery.
Yeah.
There is a difference between an altar and a phylactery, but okay, I got what you're saying.
The altar
I
had
still had him smash it because obviously bad dark magic.
Yes.
the
Mhm.
altar was.
I'm not saying you did anything wrong.
No, not at all.
They are.
I just listen. We take everything that isn't nailed down and we sell it.
We're not selling this.
No.
is
We're going to
far too
artificially
valuable.
inflate the economy with that and crash it.
We are. We're going to do exactly that. Maxwell, I have ideas.
Oh dear God.
I mean, I have
You
a
know
idea.
exactly.
Oh dear God. The last time someone told me they had an idea, I was very scared.
Yeah, the last time I had a good idea, I was also terrified.
Was it me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's today's episode, I hope.
Yeah, but let's be honest, that's a pretty damn good idea.
Maybe for you.
Maxwell
heard crazier
Maxwell
ideas
has
at work.
all of the danger and none of the reward.
But we do benefit from it anyways.
If
like
it,
in the end.
well, yeah, of course. It's just Maxwell has the highest dex, so that's why he has.
Rain just speaks up and he says, "Okay, so we've killed the lich.
Yeah, I got the
What's
money.
next?"
We're taking this back to our headquarters, and we're going to eventually start duplicating a lot of shit.
We're gonna prep for the 5th floor dungeon now. That's
Yeah,
what we're gonna do.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Graynell's gonna get himself a set of horns.
Oh dear God. Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. I'm gonna do some things.
I'm gonna talk to Cam
I'm gonna make money, learn what my cat does.
about
I'm going to literally make money.
find out if it duplicates like materials and stuff too.
I'm going to figure out if it can actually duplicate items with magic, like duplicate the spell as well. Because if so, guess who's going to have double blink daggers?
I feel like this is not gonna happen because he's out of control if it does.
I'm sorry, but I started a revolution. I will break this whole fucking game. I say that as I'm walking out of the whole room.
You're struck by lightning.
I am gonna
I absorb lightning. Fuck you.
remembering what was on the other side of that tunnel. I'm gonna start walking on the walls.
But wasn't that the Lich? Didn't he just put you guys in cages? He put you in timeout.
No. The tunnel that you guys walked in with. That you guys walked through.
Yeah, the things that were grabbing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the Lich.
So you guys head down the tunnel,
I assume.
back towards where you came from.
Back the way you came.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Well, I mean, some of us came a different way.
So, you head back to the
Some of us didn't even go through the tunnel.
5th floor town of, I believe it was Ricker. Yes. It was Ricker.
Was it Ricker? That was Trevor.
No.
It wasn't Simone.
It wasn't
That's
Trevor.
my village.
Rex is curious. This game doesn't
That
work
was
on
Trevor.
characters having deities, and a shaman especially wouldn't have deities. They would essentially worship spirits and the elements itself. So it's kind of like a druid, but
They
on
worship-
a whole different level.
They worship the
So
ground.
I have no need to worry about deities getting mad at me, except one.
Yeah.
The one next to you.
And I've already pissed them off with my revolution.
Why isn't he looking at me?
I do not worship at the altar of dumbass. Thank you very much.
Not yet.
Can I see where the most players are gathered?
The most players are gathered at this moment
Yeah.
on the 5th floor.
Yeah, in one of the towns, not in the dungeon, because fuck all of them.
Okay.
They don't deserve what I have.
Okay.
Um,
Now you're starting to think like it.
I'm just kind of singing as I walk along. Got a duplication chest. It's fucking awesome. That's what those are the only lyrics.
So, the most players are currently gathering in Ricker because, from what it seems like, from Ricker is the easiest transition to the 5th floor dungeon.
Alright, that's fine.
Okay.
And I'll wait here while you guys are.
Okay. So, who is going back to the guild hall?
Me.
Okay.
I have the chest.
Soji?
No, I'm all set. I got all my fruits.
Graynall is. Graynall has to sit on his egg like a chicken until it hatches.
You have an egg?
His disco
ball.
Oh, yes. That would hurt. It's spiked.
Why?
Unless he likes it that way.
Thinks he's probably accustomed to already.
Well, Rain's gonna head back.
Yeah, I ain't no bitch.
So, the group splits off. Most of them going back to the guild hall. And Sochi, what are you doing?
I said I wasn't going to the guild hall.
I said, what are you doing?
Oh, okay. Wait, what? I was out of it right now. I'll go back to
You're going back to the guild hall.
I'll go back to the guild hall. Sorry, I wasn't really thinking.
So Maxwell, what are you doing?
I'm selling my map data.
Okay. So currently there is there's a group of players in the center of town.
Oh no, fuck that. I go to the tallest point in town that everyone can see me.
Okay. Which would be nearby where you fought the Medusa
Okay.
in this town.
I still have her eyes, by the way.
That's terrifying.
So you step up on the
You should put it on your disco ball.
on the high-rise stairs that go into the next part of town, the upper area.
Mhm.
So you stand up there, and you currently are standing over all the other players.
Alright. Map data? Who needs the map data? All locations found?
Get your maps here.
Get your maps here. Who needs a map?
Roll
You,
performance.
there's no way you
Part of
have
me
all
really
your
wishes a
locations.
dungeon.
I have all locations except for the dungeon.
Fuck off!
Fuck off.
Oh wow, it's almost really bad.
That was almost really bad. It went from really good to really bad to really good.
It literally was on 3 and it hit, and it just was like,
It
yeah.
went to 17 to 3 to 16.
Yeah.
You said performance?
Yes.
Alright, well that's a 23.
Get
Okay.
your maps here.
So, pretty much,
What the fuck is this shit?
yeah. Pretty much all the players are just like, oh, map data, yes, me. And so they all start, like, forming a queue, a line to purchase map data from you.
Excellent.
How much are you selling?
That's how we know they're not really British.
5,000 gold.
5,000 gold.
5,000 gold.
British people don't queue.
This map data was very hard to get. I almost died a lot.
Also,
Bodax fucking suck.
Most of it's
Bodex
labor.
fucking suck.
That lich was awful, and that was the last piece I needed.
Alrighty. Well, you successfully sell map data to 30 players.
Nice.
So you do that math.
Thanks.
that's not
I believe that's
That's
100 and... No, it's
50,000.
You
no.
said 5. You said 5,000
5,000
times 30, right?
times 30.
It's 150.
Plus an
See, yeah,
extra
that's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
But I second guessed myself on
Go
that.
back to that number again.
Is it 666?
It's 166166. Because I put 150,000 into the guild
We
bank.
definitely. God damn it! Now I
Is
regret
your
not.
last name Damien?
Maxwell Damien.
Are you sure the guild isn't like
Oh god, that
You
actually
know.
would be cool.
the Hellwalkers? I don't know. Demon spawn.
Alright, well, once I'm done with that,
Satan's
I'll go back.
soul.
Okay, back to the guild hall.
That's what we should have named her.
So, Zarago, where are you taking this this duplication chest?
Back to the guild hall.
Where exactly?
To my room.
Okay. So it is now. You are now in your room.
Yes.
It's a duplication chest.
Aha. And arcane printing.
And arcane sensing.
Into Graynarl.
He's
Graynarl
just
must
like
be
right
curious.
behind you.
There
You
is-
don't even notice because of the big old chest.
No, there is a chest. It has to duplicate things.
Alright. I'm gonna do some more experiments with this. So, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna take my emerald ring. I'm gonna remove the emerald ring from my inventory, all that shit. I'm gonna put it inside, after I put it down and all that, put it inside the
Oh,
chest
big-
post chest.
And right at the start. What if it just goes away? What if it just eats it?
Okay. Chest shuts.
Oh, dramatic pause?
Back up.
There's only one emerald ring.
Shit!
Okay.
I don't think
It's
you can
just
do
Graynarl
it.
climbs in the chest. Are you gonna stop me?
I'm gonna get my ring first. Put it back on.
You're too big for the chest.
You didn't say no.
How big is the chest?
So Graynarl, you're getting in the no, it's big enough to
to
fit
fit
him.
him?
So it would be big enough to fit because we're roughly the same size.
Yes.
The only difference
Terrible
is he's got the gut and I've got
Terrible
the
position.
guns, I guess. Well, yeah, I'm a little more toned than he is body wise.
Okay, so Graynarl, you're in the chest.
Yeah, Graynarl's dummy thick.
I'm saying you guys door looking.
Oh, that's
yeah,
right.
that
You
thing.
got the gut and the butt, and I think the way I decided that to differentiate Leo is he's a little more classically fucking cut up abs and all that shit. Just
Anyways.
fuse Thor and girl, and you got him. That's it. That's fucking Sarago.
Okay, do you shut the chest on him?
I thought the chest would automatically shut on him, but since he wants to test this out, all right, let's see what
The
happens.
chest shuts.
Terrible. Terrible idea.
I'm looking but from the door.
Want to knock on it? What do you see?
I was hoping it would be like space, like stars and shit, but it's
Kinda-
just
it's
fucking
kinda
just
dark.
dark.
Yeah.
It's like the inside of a
Is it
chest.
dark in there?
It's fucking boring.
You want me
You
to?
hear an echo.
Okay, it's bigger on the inside.
Oh, so it's like the TARDIS. Got it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You want me to open it up now?
Yeah.
All right, I'll open it up.
There's just one Graynarl.
Huh, well,
That was a close one.
glad there is not two Grey Honorals in this world now.
Should
Why
try
not?
Maxwell's cat.
I don't think if it cannot duplicate. Wait, you're not even here, so.
Graynarl,
I said I was
She's
Graynarl,
outside the door.
Graynarl puts an
Outside the door.
HP plus potion in the chest.
Okay. Chest shuts.
I open the chest.
2 HP plus.
God fucking damn it! Yes.
It won't duplicate my jewelry or a person, but it will duplicate gold and potions.
Is it limited to one item at a time? Graynarl will put 3 MP plus potions in the chest.
Chest shuts.
Open the chest.
6 MP plus potions.
You're god fucking damn
I
right.
need you to make some more duplicates and give me 4 of them.
Okay, listen. Manual labor is not my thing.
That's fine. That's fine.
I mean,
because I'm
in-
about to dump 2,000 gold into the chest.
In the real world, it is my thing, but here it's not my thing.
The chest shuts. There's nothing.
What the fuck just happened? Did it just eat 2,000 gold from me, you son of a bitch?
Good thing you only used 2,000 gold. You thought about this ahead of time. Is there like a maximum money limit? How much do MP plus potions sell for?
I don't fucking know. I just know I need.
They're not that expensive.
I don't have any more MP plus potions. I just need some.
Can I throw in a fruit?
Yes.
What are you based on?
Shit.
Wisdom.
Wisdom? I throw in one fruit. Wisdom fruit.
Chest shuts.
I open it.
2 wisdom fruits.
Yay! It works on my fruit.
That's cool. It didn't work on my gold the second.
Okay,
Nice.
I'm gonna have to figure out what this is. I don't remember.
You know, it'd be really weird, Great Arnold, if it actually is time based. So the 2,000 gold will pop out, and then eventually a ring will pop out, and then all of a sudden,
And like 3 years later,
if
Green Arrow
you
pops
pop
up.
out of this fucking chest, I'm gonna be really mad.
It's just gestating a Graynarl clone in there. It's like slowly, like, growing.
Get your ass back in the chair.
What were you telling me to look at?
We grew in.
I was telling you to look at anything. I'm
He's
just like
upset that you've given us
no. I'm just waiting for someone to realize something.
what?
I mean, I'm not there. I can't tell you.
Well, shit.
Don't look at me. I'm not smart at figuring these things out.
I just think the chest doesn't like you.
Graynar will put his 2 antidotes in the chest.
Yeah, but
Alright, chest
everybody put
shuts.
something in.
Okay, I open the
We got
chest.
something.
4 antidotes.
I have the antidote.
Don't ask me why I have 4 antidotes.
I'm a walking antidote.
Graynar will place the silver necklace he bought on the first floor in the chest that he has carried around this entire time.
Chest shuts.
Oh shit! I just saw that I have gravity.
I
bracers.
open the chest.
Yeah, I gave you gravity. I gave you gravity razors.
Yes.
So I could have used those.
You could use
Still
gravity
one silver
magic.
necklace.
Okay, that doesn't make any sense. So wait, so it doesn't do items, or like anything you can wear.
It doesn't
But he didn't
anything
do
you
his
can
gold.
wear. But yeah, it didn't bring
Graynar-
back-
It ate his gold.
Graynar will put his old armor set in the box.
Okay, chest shuts.
I open the chest.
Still the same.
See, it doesn't do things you can wear, things you can equip, as far as I know.
So
Explain his gold.
consumables and gold, but I think it does have a cost of gold, perhaps. Like maybe it costs gold to actually duplicate shit.
To duplicate items.
Yeah, so I may have just paid in advance.
You don't know.
All right, let's.
Do you know who could know? Arcane Frenzy could know.
Yeah, she's sitting right there. Just have her identify the goddamn.
Just have it.
Zorago, for no other reason, because he fucking feels like he's just gonna like nuzzle up against
I have
hers.
this.
Could you check out the chest and tell us what it does?
I know.
What does that mean? I don't know.
She goes,
Alright. You see identify.
I've already got my eyes closed.
identify!
I don't remember. He won't remember.
I know.
I don't understand why her identify has to blind everybody.
It doesn't. She does it on purpose.
And we just haven't told her to stop yet, so she'll keep doing it. And I'm never gonna tell her to stop.
That's fair.
Also, I mean, I have mirror, like the helmet that I wear, like the slits, they're mirrored, so I don't get blinded by it anyways. I wear sunglasses all the time.
Alright, so her identify tells.
The chest of duplication only works 5 times a day. And it does not duplicate equipment, weapons, accessories, that kind of stuff.
So wearables is a no-go, but consumables and gold, that's fine.
Materials is yes as well.
Yes, but it does have a gold limit.
1,000
So
gold.
why did it take my gold then, that piece of shit?
Because you tried to put in more than it could duplicate.
What's the limit?
What's the gold limit?
Gold limit is 1,000.
Of course. It is.
Couldn't have just left 1,000 for me. No, I had to eat both.
So we
2,000.
have one more use for today.
I'm gonna put 1,000 gold in.
Do you want to waste it on gold, or would you rather use it on like rare materials?
I don't have any rare materials.
I have Gorgon eyes.
Do that tomorrow. You know damn well why we should wait until tomorrow.
So we can do it 5 times?
No.
Because you're gonna have sex with your girlfriend?
No.
Oh. Then I'm out of ideas.
When that point comes, Zorago will make it obvious. Anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna put 1,000 gold in and at least get half of my gold back.
Okay. Chest shuts.
You open it.
Alrighty. 2,000 gold.
Yay!
Now you're only missing 1,000 gold.
Yep. I'll work on that tomorrow. Or later, whatever. This is cool. Alright. So, yeah. Rare materials, of course, bring it to me, and I will duplicate it for the day. And then we will make some cool shit with it.
Wow, I wish I had this feature in Large Monster Killer.
Yes. That would be nice.
17. VR.
Okay. Anybody else have any ideas to do before we eventually
go to sleep because holy fuck, that was insane. What? Why do you have that look on your face? What are you doing? What are you planning? Oh god, I'm not gonna like it, am I?
Rain's walking by with Trinity and just like, go to sleep.
Go back into your coma.
There's bounties on every floor. I was just looking at the 5th floor bounties.
That's ass. Let's not do too much.
But the first floor bounties are usually easy.
I understand what you're trying to do, what you want to do. Great, but if we burn ourselves out, eventually we will die.
But money.
Yes, we will make more money with our new chest of awesomeness. I'm gonna call it Chesty. Or Chester!
Chesticles?
Yes!
Chesticles?
His name is Chester!
I like chesticles.
I don't know how I feel about you assuming it's gender, but I do like chesticles.
Valid point.
But he is right, I do like Chester.
The more I thought about it, the more I'm like, there isn't a single fucking joke I can make that way. That's a good point.
You're gonna make him lose his voice right there.
He's all
He's
right.
already lost his voice.
This would be the second week in a row that somebody has done something in a D&D game that damn near killed Rico.
Yeah, my goal is to make him lose his bowels. Just, I have to go.
So, given everything that has happened today, what is up next for the Azure Lions?
That depends. I return home yet?
Yes.
Cool.
Doesn't take long.
Yeah, I know. I said a couple hours. Who wants... What time is it?
It is about 8 o'clock.
Who wants to go to the first floor with me?
For what?
Would Zorago have heard that? By the way, he's working on that special project in the forge at this point.
Oh, okay.
Special project?
Saw that coming.
Greenrell's always down.
Rain is up for it.
See, it's just like Rain.
Cool.
Rain knows how to party.
So last time I went by myself, I got yelled at.
Did Zorago hear? You know, fuck it, I'll just do a goddamn perception.
Yeah, roll a perception.
Oh, I yelled.
With advantage.
Anyways, I want to talk to... Can we talk to Cam before we leave?
You can do that. Go ahead.
I would like
I have to go find my cat.
I would like to go speak to Cam before we leave.
Okay, so you're looking for your cat?
Mm-hmm.
18.
18. Yeah, you heard him.
Okay. Yes!
Awesome.
So, Chi, you weren't... Where were you?
Well, I was in the room, right?
Well,
like,
this
right
is
there.
this is about an hour later.
Oh, an hour later? Okay, I'll roll if I heard. 10.
Yep.
With advantage.
Oh.
The yell.
13.
That's good enough.
Okay.
So yeah, you heard Maxwell ask if anybody wanted to go to the first floor.
I messaged you. What's
The first floor
reason?
dungeon or the first floor?
The first floor.
I didn't say dungeon.
No, it's the first
It's the
floor.
first floor.
Yeah.
I want to learn what my cat does.
Why? Oh, you're trying to level it up on the first floor?
Yeah.
Doing a training montage? Why don't we just put it in my arms while we kill something really high level and just like...
Because
boost
then,
it?
because then I don't learn what my cat does.
The cat will learn what it does. That's...
But I don't want to know what it does.
Okay, am I the only
You
one
want
that
Read its
actually
stat sheet!
thought about Ragnar one-armed, like one-handed, just like slicing things up with this oversized sword,
I know
and
it's
this
that.
adorable tiny
It's-
cat just from his arms? Because he said he would hold the cat doing so.
It's right there.
I'll protect it. Yeah. You see this part? This part will fill in automatically as you level it up.
Automatically.
But yeah, we can go to the first floor and like kill some slimes or whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna join.
Yeah.
I'm just
Alright.
joining.
We're gonna go play Pokemon? Is that what this episode is? Matcha, use tackle!
I have a shiny Litten.
Just be careful. This is a Nuzlocke run. So if it dies, it dies.
Are you gonna use your witch?
What am I rolling for my crafting?
Should be whatever your best stat is, which is your wisdom, I believe.
Yeah.
Here, do you want one too?
Yeah, so just add your wisdom on it.
What?
It's a Pokemon.
Okay.
Panther Lily?
25
Panther
for
Lily?
the
It's
base
Panther. I named it Lily.
concept.
Okay.
I thought what happened to this panther?
You
Is it on
got
the second
something.
floor still, or third floor?
You got
No.
something down,
It came back with me.
and you
It's
kind of
literally in a
like you
Pokeball.
trace like some
Oh.
outlines in the adamantine
I forgot.
of what you're going to cut out of it, and then the rest of the material is going to be used to smelt it and strengthen
Dealt it.
the piece itself.
Okay.
So you have it all kind of like set up, and you can just leave it on the table. You know, the others aren't gonna touch your stuff.
I have it essentially blueprinted
Yeah.
and ready to
Touch.
be like all that, and then it's prepped
Yeah.
for the finer part of the crafting. Gotcha.
And of course, you know in the forge that each of the crafters and blacksmiths kind of have their own setup that the others just don't touch.
Yeah, but on my table, I'm still gonna put a little
That you guys
cloth.
don't touch. Greater
over
doesn't
it,
know
just
things
so nobody
in
just
that
walks
space.
over.
Yeah.
What are you working on?
So at this point,
Are Quake and Alex working on the ship right now? Do we
Yes.
overload them? Are they still overloaded?
Yes.
They're still working on the various items that me and Maxwell essentially have been putting together because I had.
Well, no, mine's done already, isn't it? Mine was the Greaves.
Oh.
yeah, his was just the greaves that allowed him to walk on water.
Oh, yeah.
I had some
You
more
were
weapons.
testing
that-
Yeah, they're still being worked on.
Okay.
Right.
Cool. Yeah. So basically, like whatever special weapons you don't have that I was designing them to having them put together. They're still working.
I hope to get these Greaves upgraded to a point where I could just walk on here.
Those are just Pegasus boots. Let me just stop you right there. You are not trying to become the god.
Permanently got float casted on him.
So everybody meets up and heads down to the first floor. So it's just Zorago, Rain, Soji, Greynarl, and Maxwell, with Maxwell's cat.
Not just
Oh,
me.
I was gonna speak to Cam before we left.
Oh yes. So as you head out towards the stables, where Cam is just living.
That man has a room.
He likes to sleep with the horses, but not like that.
I love how he said endorses. Like, what? Why did you put more emphasis on this?
All right. So there's Cam. Oh, hey guys, what's going on?
Have you been to the 5th floor yet, Cam?
No, I heard it was really spooky, so I'm really not cool with that kind of shit. Why?
That's too bad, because I would pay you a lot of money if you could find me a nightmare and tame it.
Roll persuasion.
A lot of money. That's a lot.
That is a lot.
I'm a little nervous because he wants essentially a horse, and Greynarl and horses are not a very good
That was a camel. I murdered a camel.
But Greynarl and mounts are not a good mixture.
24.
Did you roll a 1?
No, but it still wasn't enough.
I have +8.
He rolled like a 12.
No bad.
12 is the
Yeah, I was like, he's like, money? Money?
I mean, I do you happen to know where they are?
Nope, not at all. I don't even know if they're on the floor.
Awesome. I specify.
I could do some research for you.
Well, I can. I'll just have Rufus tag along, I guess. And
Don't die.
I'll probably take Mind Wolf with me if she'll go.
Yeah, you can also take some of the other girls.
Mind Wolf is scary. Oh, Rip Hunter and Silent Snow will go. Yeah, they're super nice. Mind Wolf is just scary. I'd rather not ask her.
That's because she's masked death. Just accept it, alright?
Yeah, I'll just.
Also, I have a funny feeling that she presses down her boobs and like they're actually just like triple D's.
She's pretending to be a man, so yes.
Yeah, she tapes down her chest.
Like she just compacts it down to make it look like she's not a woman and everything like that. Puts armor on, all that good stuff. And then as soon as she reveals, and Graynar's the only one that's seen it, she basically looks like Jessica Rabbit.
Just a secret that will go with you to the grave.
You and Jessica Rabbit have a very special relationship.
I have a thing, alright? You need to accept my love for her.
Is it an extra special relationship?
It is.
Like two cousins taking a bath together?
No. That's disturbing. I don't want to think about that one.
Not that kind of special.
Oh.
No, it's more
I
like...
like this kind of special.
You knew I
I knew where you're going with that.
So Cam kind of like hangs his head a little low and he just starts walking away.
You don't have to go right now.
Why are you depressing this guy, man?
I'm gonna go and just... I might as well do it now.
I give him the map data.
Become the most legendary of all stable people.
Tamers?
What is your job? Is he a tamer?
I'm an animal tamer.
There you go. Yeah, exactly. I know him by.
I specifically like camels and horses.
Oh.
The nightmare is a horse.
It's just an evil horse, okay?
You're making it worse. You're making me not want to go. I already don't want to go.
Yeah, I would shut up
Correction,
right
it
now.
is an evil undead horse.
It's not helpful.
Some of them are even
Would it
demonic.
help if I told you it used to be a unicorn?
Oh, maybe the sixth floor is like all fluffy clouds and bunnies and shit.
Yeah, well, we aren't there yet, are we?
Well,
Would it help if I told you that nightmares are known to eat people?
stop it. That one's a lie.
That's actually not a lie.
That is a lie, and you know it.
That is actually lore for just about every nightmare in any game.
I might just ask Mindwolf now.
What's
I might just do that.
What's more terrifying, Mindwolf? Flesh-eating horses.
It's like,
I'm gonna go. Enjoy your night. As he goes away.
I would tell him too, but I don't think he will.
Fucking nightmares.
Eventually, I'm gonna want my own mount too,
I
Cam.
can't. Shut up!
I'm okay with walking.
You don't gotta be so rude.
I'm also.
I just
okay
want a
with
simple
walking.
Clydesdale.
This is.
He runs back. Well, I can get that for you on the first floor.
Do you want to come with us to the,
Yeah.
to the first floor?
Eventually, I might want something more exotic, like some bitchin' like riding ward or a large cat. But the Clydesdale works just fine right now.
Okay, yeah. Well, I'm gonna work on this nightmare thing, and it'll probably cause me to have nightmares.
Try not to let it eat your hands.
It's fine. It's fine. Zorago has clenched spirit. That'll help everything.
I can regrow your limbs. It's okay.
Stop it! Listen.
I'm gonna go over to Great Hall. I have no idea if I can actually do that, to be fair.
Are you fucking serious?
What?
He overheard you.
Maybe. Look, I didn't write the fucking rules of this game, alright?
God damn it! He just walks away.
Remember, Glasdale.
Remember, a lot of money.
Yeah, whatever.
remember, you'll die.
Hey, Zorago, can I have that spell put in the ring again?
Oh yeah, sure. I'm gonna cast revive on his ring.
Is this?
All right. So now you guys head to the first floor. Which direction are you going?
I don't know. He's leading the way.
That's what I'm asking.
The direction opposite of the dungeon and the tower.
Okay.
Is this where we had to catch those fucking little rat things?
Oh, the muskrats.
Yeah, that was like 40 episodes ago.
That was like forever ago.
We've been playing this game for 85 years.
We probably haven't though.
Shut your damn mouth. It's 85 years in D&D standards.
Listen, a year on the internet is like a million years.
That's true. Yeah. Wow.
Like my ribbons.
You know, I saw some people with incredibly long ribbons.
Yeah,
and
it's insane.
I was like, wow.
They spend the whole con getting ribbons.
Did they do the same thing last year? some people went up to the second floor and draped the ribbons from the second floor down all of it. Were there people doing that this year again?
Yeah.
I didn't see it, but I assume that happened.
Yeah.
They were insanely long.
Yeah, it's insane how many ribbons people get.
I just thought that the ribbons were really nice, and I kind of liked adding more to it. That was cool. But
it's a fun little thing that they have.
That's the great thing about that con specifically. I don't know of any other cons that do that.
I don't either.
I think it would have been hilarious if like my ribbons were nothing but like just boobs and butts all over the place. Like, where were you all con?
Like,
everywhere dirty.
Like cosplay deviants?
Yeah.
Yes. I went there a lot. Those ladies are nice.
They are really nice.
Yeah. Also, they were right behind the Wild Bill's soda thing. And
Yes. And that was amazing.
I sadly did not get to go there.
To get the Wild Bill's tanker.
Yeah.
Oh.
I sure.
Every time I was there was a long line.
Fair.
And I had stuff to go to.
If you had said something, I probably would have just gotten like, you won. So,
Yeah.
Here, fucking early birthday present.
Yeah, next time we go to a con, we all need to be together.
We don't have to.
It would be nice.
Also, I couldn't stop. There were a lot of people wearing those same contact lenses that Amber was wearing, and it was very distracting because ever since Amber pointed out that there were like tiny holes in it, I couldn't not see it. I was just like, everybody's got spatter eyes.
So you head in the direction that you believe there be weaker monsters for your cat to fight them.
Matcha.
For Matcha to fight them. And you head back to the plains area where you guys caught the muskrats, which is in the central area of the floor. You pass by what remnants of the old camps that used to be made from the players from so long ago, which in actuality was only like 2 months ago.
Oh, so long ago.
It still feels like forever. There's not as many people camped out at this point. The blood dragons aren't as heavy in this area because a lot of people just moved on to the other floors and bought houses there. So everybody kind of has like some places, but there are still some remnants of people still there. The camps are a lot smaller now. And you pass by a blood dragon patrol and they step in front of you. Halt! What's your business here?
Wait, people don't get to tell me what to do.
Wait a second. Who are you?
We're from the Blood Dragons. We keep peace on this floor.
You can handle this.
Oh, okay.
I put on my cloak of invisibility.
So,
Do they notice?
let me get this straight. You're in a guild that would know who the Azure Lions are, but you are still going to ask that question?
Wait, you're the Azure Lions?
Yeah.
Oh, well, our apologies. It's just simple protocol. We have to stop everybody.
No, that's fine. Just, next time you see the two bigums over here, one bald with a beard, the other one funky hair with clean shave, just throwing that out there. You can't really forget about us.
Well, of course, but if you don't mind my asking, what is your business here? I still would just like to know.
Training, looking around for more material for crafting purposes, things of that nature.
Have you heard about what's been going on the 5th floor?
We're kind of the reason shit's been going on the 5th floor.
Well, yes, we understand that. The 5th floor is unlocked thanks to the efforts of you guys. But there are currently a lot of people dying in the dungeon.
Yeah, that floor is a bitch and a half.
Well, seeing as how I believe, isn't the entire floor the actual dungeon?
I'm not sure, but it's definitely got like Dracula at the end of it in his castle.
Yeah.
So don't go in there.
Yeah, don't go into the fucking dungeon. Just let the professionals take care of it.
But the whole floor is like a trap. Yeah. As soon as we cleared the 4th floor dungeon, we had to basically clear another dungeon just to unlock the floor.
Just like, spread the word. Let us take care of it. I don't understand why everybody's like, what are you guys trying to do? get more fame and glory, like those fucking
Yeah,
kill thieves.
who's the one who killed? Who cleared the third floor dungeon, anyways?
A bunch of jackasses who think they're us.
Yeah, those people that pretended they were us.
Well, for that, sorry, looking at my notes. I have the name of them. You guys are also asking about them.
Well, I
It's
would
just
have.
him.
Well, yeah. We have to destroy. I mean, we have to teach them a lesson.
Exactly. Teach them a lesson. I don't know why I put both words in quotations. I
Fuck
did.
them up.
Basically, I'm going to shove my mace up their asses. I mean, down
While
their
you
throats.
scream like 2 + 2 = 4.
Yes.
They call themselves the Legion of Midnight.
All right, that's not ominous and/or edgy.
I'm just going to start calling them the Noon Army.
They did take out the dragon on the 3rd floor,
Weird.
so
I mean, we all got the dragon on the 3rd floor. Says nothing.
they're the ones who
Says the air.
got the. Wait a minute. Who said that?
You can, it's a device that I have on me that kind of like plays certain recordings depending on what people say.
Roll persuasion.
It's a really.
Come on, Scanlan. Damn it, Scanlan.
He doesn't believe you.
They didn't see. They didn't see you do it. Carry on.
All right. Well, I'm
I think you're just
Little-
hearing
a
things.
little confused, but
You can stay confused.
yes, the Legion of Midnight.
Sure, I'll figure it
They
out.
they pretty much took the credit for taking out the dragon.
Yeah, of course they did. Because, you know,
We heard.
kill thieves.
But did they actually kill the dragon?
No.
No, they took credit for what we did.
But we didn't kill the
They
dragon.
did make the final hit.
I don't give a damn who made the final hit.
The
They
kill-
showed up in the last second after everybody else pretty much just dwindled that thing down to like, what was it, 25 HP, something like that. That is a kill thief.
I mean, is it a kill thief when it's a boss?
Yes.
Is it a kill thief?
It's a
There's
world
that voice again.
It was a world boss.
I think it's just you're okay. I think you're hearing things.
Roll persuasion.
I don't think you, out of all people, would complain about it dying, though.
Only Rain would do that.
I don't
No,
have perception, but I got a 19.
He believes that he's just hearing things.
This man
3.
apparently did not count how many people were here.
Oh yeah, okay.
I could fuck with more.
22.
Either way, even more so.
You should probably go see something about that. Someone about that.
I've been working too much. We
That-
probably should head back.
I'm gonna telepathically tell him, no, the evil lady speaks lies.
You need a. And then I look at Green, I'm like,
No, you don't know that.
You
no,
don't need
I
it.
don't. I'm just like, why is he freaking out? You see, you need some rest. Go ahead.
Your face just started to twist a bit like you just heard something from your childhood or something. Like, terrifying.
I think I need to go to sleep.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
Have a nice night.
Yeah, it's
Did
pretty,
you say
it's
that in
pretty
his
late.
head also?
No,
8 p.m. 8 p.m. is pretty late.
that's all. I'm not
I
saying.
keep hearing voices. The other guy's like, dude, calm down. Come on, let's get you back.
You're embarrassing me in front of the cool guys.
You're embarrassing us in
Are you
front of the
wearing
other
like a
Lions.
cloak
Don't
or something
listen
like
to
that?
the
He put his clothes
No,
on.
he has the
you're wearing
ring.
some kind of a cloak or something like that.
He has the telepathy thing.
He has-
Oh, but in general, my bad.
I mean, yes, I have a cape.
You're wearing a cape?
I always have a cape.
I'm going to, like, essentially put my hand behind my back and just create a small gust of wind to cause his cape to start billowing.
A cape of billowing.
Wow. Dude, they're so cool. Stop embarrassing me.
We just got a fan. Or another fan. I think we have.
Rain's just kind of like sitting there. He's just like, yeah, fucking remind me of that stupid dragon. God damn it.
There's more dragons.
Why do you guys have
fought
to be
a
such a child?
zombie dragon. What are you bitching about?
Yeah, we fought and killed a zombie dragon.
Yeah, that was cool, but I wanted to kill the other one.
I will find you
thing from like 800 feet in the air.
500.
Yeah,
I will
I'm sad I missed
find
it.
you an egg, and
I think
it's a dragon egg, and we will hatch it, and you can grow it, you can love it, raise it to an adult, and then we can kill it.
Wow. Wow.
Wait, are you saying you didn't know where that was going at the end?
I knew, but I hoped it wasn't. Wow.
I knew exactly where that was going at the end.
I don't know what to do with you right now. I am going to continue to walk forward. Thank you very much, you psychopath.
That's not a bad idea.
Alright, well, I'll take off the cloak now.
All right,
That was fun.
As you continue walking, you do notice a couple boars just kind of like.
Oh no, what is
Roaming
it,
the
World of
area.
Warcraft? Did they kill what did they have to kill like 8 million boars?
Live to win till you die. Oh god.
I need the Bengay.
We need more Bengay.
Alright, well, let's go fight a boar.
Go matcha, I choose you. Do it. Do it.
I'm not doing that.
Do it.
No, I'm not doing that.
So, you.
But my cat, Matcha definitely jumps off my head though.
All right.
He listen.
Matcha jumps off your head and just goes.
That is the cutest fucking thing
How-
I've seen all
How
day.
big is it?
Is it, we're all
How
just
big
like,
is this cat?
Is it like
Is it
cat
this big?
sized, or is it like lynx sized, or like
It is.
Cheetah.
It's about this big.
so it's cat sized?
So it's,
So
yeah,
it's
it's
like
a house.
About a house cat size.
I am very interested.
Except it's only been born like 2 days ago.
I'm very interested in how this green cat is going to fight a boar that is like 4 times its size.
I'm very curious if this green cat grows larger and larger and eventually becomes his own personal riding mount that he names Battle Cat.
I'm curious if it'll become bipedal and learn wrestling moves.
I accept either one of these ideas.
What if it just became a soccer player?
That could work too.
I'm wondering if it'll grow up and have its own breakfast cereal.
Where did he get the egg, by the way?
That was from one of the chests, I believe.
Yes, it was
Yeah.
from one of
From
Iridium's
yeah.
shitty chests.
Thrax seemed a bit confused because, like, we kept talking about eggs hatching, the zombie dragon, and this and that. So he's just wondering, like, what is there a zombie dragon laying eggs in your world? Like, what is going on
I
in this
fucking
world?
hope not.
I actually kind of want a zombie dragon pet. Like, dude, it's a zombie dragon.
You don't have
Who
to.
doesn't want it?
It's like a regular dragon, but you don't have to remember to feed it.
I'm gonna name him Skippy.
Flipsy.
Okay, well, how does Matcha fight?
Kill him, Flopsy!
So Matcha gets down and it's like starting to go over to the boar, and the boar turns and it begins charging Matcha.
Oh no!
What are you gonna tell Matcha to do?
To dodge?
Matcha, use dodge.
Alright, roll for Matcha's dodge.
That's a 13.
Matcha dodges out of the way, the boar charges past, and now it is Matcha's turn.
Ow. I don't know anything of what Matcha does.
Tell it to do something.
Scratch.
Kitty claw.
Use
Use
sand attack.
You said no.
Use Iron Tail,
Kitty-
Pikachu!
kitty litter attack.
Use cuteness
Does
overload.
poison damage.
use baby doll eyes, is that what you're saying?
Use puppy dog eyes. But you're a
But
cat,
it's a
so
cat.
use
But
cat,
it's a cat.
cat eyes.
It's not very effective.
Alright, well, I'll tell it to attack.
Okay, it
I don't know what the cat does. I assume this cat has preset things.
Just try and make shit up. Just be like, use your eye lasers, and be like,
The fuck you say?
use your poison breath.
So, rushes up to the board and attempts to scratch it. Roll its attack.
What is its attack based off of?
Strength. That's a physical attack.
Alright, well that's a 16.
Alrighty. Matcha scratches the board. Now I want you to roll 2d4.
Ooh.
It's poison.
That's 5 plus 3. Right? Is it?
Yeah, I mean, it can't
It's
be
still
like,
strength.
equipped with
Yeah.
anything, so it's
Not right now.
Oh.
Here, make little kitty.
We can make cat armor.
little kitty claws. Meow meow.
So 8
Even
damage.
sharp
Yeah.
claws.
Give her little kitty wings. What? Your cats don't have wings?
Only after Red Bull.
Okay, I'm gonna make this a little bit more Pokemon sounding. Because that's totally what's happening.
Totally what's going on right now.
Alright, so Matcha scratches the board. It is effective.
Oh god. I was just remembering when we were just walking around in the parking lot of, well, not the parking lot, but like we were at a friend's place and we were walking back to his car, and there's a low-hanging willow tree at one point in where we were walking. He purposefully walks into the willow tree's dangling leaves just so he can do the fucking like encounter thing. I had this look like
Why am I with you?
yeah, why are we friends?
Very early in our friendship, too.
Not that early.
Pretty early.
We had been friends for a few years at that point.
I consider that early based on how long we've been friends.
That's true. It's felt like a lifetime.
So, the boar now charges at Matcha once again.
This time I'll tell it to counter.
Okay.
If it can counter.
It's gonna
So
get
roll
fucking, It's gonna be a fucking hit.
That's a 15.
Matcha jumps on top of the boar and scratches the back of its neck. Roll 2d4.
It's a fighting type.
Well,
It's a cat type.
alright, that's the same number last time.
So 8.
So 8.
Are we making any progress?
I don't know.
Are we gonna be here for like an hour? Is it low?
Sounds like it.
It's looking pretty hurt.
Should I
Alright, it is Matcha's turn.
throw a Pokeball in it?
Throw your disco ball at it.
Then we have what's
Is it still like?
what's the board move?
Is it still like pulsing like?
Tapping.
Yeah. Is it still like swine up? Pile of swine?
Oh, yeah, there's pile of swine and boar.
But
Literally.
it's not like Embor status, it's not bipedal.
Yeah.
Embor should never have been bipedal. They really fucked that one all up.
But it was the fire fighting type.
It
because-
doesn't have to be on 2 legs to be a fighting type.
Yeah, I know. And it was disappointing that, like, 3 gens in a row, there was a firefighting Pokemon. It's like, guys, really? 4, 5, and 6 all have to have firefighting?
Alright, it's awful.
It was
3, 4,
3, 4,
5.
and 5.
Was it 3, 4, and 5?
Because
Yes.
6 was fire psychic.
That's right.
They really fucked that one all up too.
Yeah, that one was the most disappointing.
Honestly, just if they just stopped at 2 for a lot of them, that'd be great.
So, Matcha, it's now Matcha's turn to attack.
Yeah. Well, when Matcha's up there, Matcha can bite it.
Okay.
Claw, bite.
Essentially.
Until it's used its special move. Oh, he
Alright, well,
natural 20.
Alright, well, that's a
Natural
crit.
1.
Instead of retrieving yours?
I'll get it right now.
Roll
I'm trying to
2d6.
see which one works for me.
Alright, well, I'll take that. Alright,
Nice.
Alright, so 5, 10, 13.
Matcha goes ahead and calls it.
What does Matcha
Just,
say when
it just bites. It just uses a small mouth and just bites it in the back of the neck.
It just rips its spinal cord out from its body, just severs its spinal cord and the entire nervous system just in one bite.
Fatality.
Yeah.
Macho.
This tiny, adorable lime green cat
Covered in blood.
It's just rips its spine out with its skull like it's fucking Predator.
It's just red now.
Fatality. Flawless victory.
Yep. Pretty much.
As that happens, by the way, the spine ripping thing, Rob is just sitting there.
Brutal.
And then it comes back to me.
And then it comes back, just shakes itself off. And like,
I pet. Good boy.
Oh my god. Where can I get one of those?
Oh my god. I think Trinity has one.
Macho levels up.
Hey.
But Trinity's is not exactly the same.
I might have to steal it from her.
Yeah. That's a quick way to get murdered.
That's true.
Quick way to get murdered. Trying to steal mine too.
We're not trying to
Well, I
steal
wouldn't
it.
want to steal any of your stuff.
We're here to celebrate, and it's leveling up and killing large monsters and putting them on 1 HP so that he can kill them.
What? I figured. What else can you do?
As it levels up, you know that it can claw, it can bite, with the damage values that I gave you. And now what happens is
But does it poop?
there is
That's one of its
there is the blue jewel that's on its head. It that glows.
Oh, your cat glows in the dark.
Huh.
And it has the ability to cast a barrier.
Oh.
Wait a second.
So a normal type attack, a dark type attack, and a random psychic type attack. What kind of Pokemon is this?
Didn't this happen before?
I don't know. Did it?
Am I?
This thing is like a freaking lime green Espeon all of a sudden.
Did Rico make? Actually, that's just shiny Espeon.
Yeah, actually, it is a shiny.
Oh, I didn't know shiny Espeon was lime green.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
Did you give him a fucking Espeon, you son of a bitch? It's just a shiny one?
Or he gave me off-colored carbuncle.
That too. But you just didn't want to actually like
Actually,
get in
no,
trouble, so all of
no,
a sudden it's just like, oh,
Carnival's
well,
kind of-
it's
yeah,
whatever you want to
it's
name it.
Does that cost MP?
Yeah.
Does it have? How much MP?
What's its wisdom?
Its wisdom right now is 14, but I haven't rolled to level up yet.
Well, whatever its wisdom is, it's times,
I am remembering.
times 5.
No, how much MP is barrier? Would barrier be?
Oh,
If it's a spell and not just like an innate thing.
One.
it would be 15 MP.
This thing doesn't have 15 MP.
It does actually.
I figured out what I'm remembering. I'm remembering a game we played with a different DM where this same thing happened.
It's crazy.
And by same thing, I only mean a familiar that can cast a barrier spell. Wow.
So, witnessing this this small cat just essentially eviscerate a boar.
What can't you kill?
What is it that we are doing next?
We should have it attack 2 boars.
What's stronger than a boar on this floor? So like
Larger creatures.
snakes.
I don't know. That's not a question for me.
Rain, what gives more
Yeah, that's
experience?
not a question
What gives
for me.
more experience than a boar?
So I just want to
Everything
point out.
else?
I just want to point out.
Okay.
Somebody in
Have
the
to fight the
chat.
grass.
Somebody in the chat is saying. So, do we trust Trinity with any pet? No. The answer is no.
No,
We don't
no.
trust Trinity.
We trust Trinity with one pet, and that is her pet dog, and that is Rain.
That is-
Yeah.
There's only one. Shut up! You know it's true. You know it's that. Get your ass back in that chair. You get back in that chair.
He left.
The answer is that is almost too much responsibility for her now.
He's upset that she forgot to feed him.
It's like day 37. I've begun foraging for food around the house. I found cheese scraps in the corner.
Residential Dragons in the chat saying, "Where's the lie?"
Exactly.
Where is the lie though?
And then Jen is telling me on my phone a Digimon is better, and I'm just gonna let that one happen. Rico's not here to argue.
Well, I mean, we don't know what happens. It could digivolve into Mecha Kitty.
Wait, actually, you know what? This is Digimon, not Pokemon. Because I just realized we need to stop thinking of it.
It could turn into a really big fucking machine monster that shoots lasers out of giant cannons on its mouth.
We have been digitized into this virtual reality world, so this is actually Digimon, not Pokemon.
Yeah,
so.
it's not a cat. This is Machamon.
Yes.
Digivolves into
Machamon is awesome.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see Ultra Machamon.
Yeah.
And you know what's the best part about Digimon?
This
It doesn't
cat,
stop at Ultra.
They can revert back to their cute self.
this cat is almost as wise as me, guys.
Cat's got broken ass stats.
It's not my
War
fault.
Machamon in the chat, yes! I want the new hashtag for this. War Machamon.
It's not my fault.
War Machamon.
Huh?
It's not my fault you're dumb.
Matcha just
No, I'm
develops
smart, I'm not
these
wise.
gun
Who
turrets on his-
fucking said that?
You know who said it.
Was it Thrax?
No.
Starfist?
No.
Who?
Who else is a fucking Digimon fan?
Amber?
He
You
wasn't.
fucking idiots.
He wasn't here.
Oh, that's right.
He left.
But yeah. Jen says that Digimon.
All right. Well, I would actually like to see it fight something bigger.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say I would actually like to disagree, but
But yeah, I actually like now that it's out on the table. War Machamon is, you know, I just want to see some gun turrets get suddenly digitized onto Macha's back.
for some reason it can shoot rockets out of its butthole. I don't know.
Its tail just becomes this like
Missile? Heat seeker
launcher?
missile?
no. It's this weird animatronic like cyber tail with a missile at the end of it,
Yes. And
and
it
it
has
whips
wings.
its tail
For
and
no
fires
reason.
a missile.
No.
It can't fly with them, but it has wings. Like airplane wings with rocket boosters on them. But they don't work.
That does not make sense.
So it's Metal Garurumon?
Yeah.
Oh god, that was terrible design.
You could... He's not the only one, trust me. There's a lot of dumbass Digimon.
There are a lot of really badly designed ones.
More badly designed ones than Pokemon.
They've been confusing me since Gen 2 with Wobbuffet. And they just keep creating more.
Wobbuffet's a punching bag.
Because you didn't realize that Wobbuffet is the black thing and not the blue thing?
No, because after Wobbuffet, they just thought, what other goofy shit can we create? And several fucking gens later, keys. Floating in keys.
Boo boo key.
Hey, at least you knew Wobbuffet was the black thing.
It's kind of obvious when you think about it.
Guys, I gotta go pee.
Oh,
Gonna hold it any longer.
I guess right now we'll go ahead and take our first break.
yeah.
What's up?
Our only break.
Eight
It's
thirty.
only 8:40, but we'll go ahead and take the break early.
Alright, sure. That's good.
Alright. So we'll be right back in just a moment
With more War Machamon.
with
Yeah.
more War Machamon.
Fight in the chat, Pokemon or Digimon.
We'll be back. Don't go away.
Hear your voice.
Welcome back. We are now going to get back into it. Hope everybody enjoyed their break, because I sure did.
I
I
sure
ate a
did.
lot of food.
Ballsack!
Thank you, Anthony.
I think that means he didn't enjoy his break.
No, I did. I relieved myself, and then I got more water. Did not bring food for myself again.
I thought about it going beforehand, but then I was like, if I go after...
No, I ate
I got-
before the stream, so I did.
I went to the store, got these, and I was like, you know what? Just in case, I'll give me one of these.
I still feel like I should have got myself some
Cookies.
snacks or something for the stream.
Sure you don't.
That's what my frosted legs are for.
I'm trying not to eat too much sugar.
So we are now back.
Look at you being healthy.
I want to lose weight so I can cosplay Grog. And 4.
Avoid
And
carbs
that
as much as you can.
What?
Avoid carbs as much as you can.
That's going to be really difficult because that's not exactly the kind of diet that I specifically want.
That's gonna help you lose the weight.
Alright.
Are we ready?
No, we're talking about health and fitness over here, you fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Fuck
while
your
I'm
health.
eating
Why don't you
Oreo
just like
cookies.
support me for once? God, such a terrible husbando.
I am, though.
Shut up before I downgrade you to waifu.
Hey, but these are thin. So
Actually,
it's not
why
as
Is that a is that a downgrade?
No, actually, I just realized
That's the upgrade.
Yeah, husbando is just like, I guess, you know, you get to be a part of the harem, supposedly. Yeah, no, I'll downgrade you to.
I'll downgrade you to side character that has feelings for main characters but is unrequited love.
I'll just start calling you the Dandere of the fucking of my harem.
I hate you. Anyways, so Maxwell, you have matcha.
Matcha.
What are you doing?
Finding something bigger to kill.
Roll perception.
Rain said literally anything else gives more gigs.
I know. That's lastly finding something bigger to kill. 21.
But you notice off to the side there are some wolves.
Oh, shit.
Those probably would give you a good amount of EXP.
How many wolves?
It was 3.
Alright. Who wants to take out 2 wolves?
Oh, you want to do one-on-one?
Yes.
You don't want to give them pack tactics?
Oh,
Brainall has a mace that would like, or has a weapon that would like to eat some wolves.
I'll just I'll lava burst one of the wolves. It's probably gonna one shot it.
Okay. Roll it with advantage.
I'd like to hit one of these wolves with my
Natural pike.
It's a 1, right?
No, that's a natural for
I know. It's dead.
Roll your damage.
It's dead.
Why even roll? It's dead.
It's dead.
Because it might not be dead.
Because you might have killed it so hard that it incinerated. It got lit on fire so fast that it actually exploded.
That's 1 fire damage. But it has a chance to burn. 26.
Make sure you don't cut yourself.
True fucking way.
Okay.
26 points of damage.
Well, 2 fire damage because it's actually doubled. And then 26% to possibly be burnt.
Okay.
Wait.
So he only dealt 2 damage.
Oh, I didn't know all boss was that fucking weak.
I was like, it might not be.
I had no idea.
Okay. It's burned.
Okay. So then for the next turn, it takes 7 fire damage.
Anybody else gonna attack these wolves?
I have an upgrade of Disco Ball. I need to find out what it does.
Go ahead.
I hit it. I actually do hit it.
Do you?
Thrax is saying he'll downgrade. I should downgrade you to. You're there, I guess.
Does a 22 hit?
Sure does.
Okay. It was 5d6, or no. Shit, how much was it before? Yes, it was 5d6 plus 2 before.
So let's see.
It's still that right now.
Okay. It hasn't finished eating its meal.
Hey man, liches are hardy.
I got a natural Scanlan once, didn't I?
That's 22 damage.
What, right now?
No.
Like, I
It
think it
slurps up
You did it. You rolled it for no
Earlier.
reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Oh,
rolled
that- yeah, that was a pretty
because we
good-
were all rolling
Yeah.
green dice, and my green
Okay.
dice rolled an 18.
So all I'm missing now is a natural Percy, a natural Scanlan, and a natural Gilmore,
Should
and
I
I
roll
will
green
have
dice
gotten a
too?
nat 20 on all of my Vox Machina dice.
Alright. So there are 2 wolves left. Sochi, did you wanna...
Yeah, I'll use my shadow sphere.
Okay. Otherwise, I was gonna claw the fuck out of it.
Go ahead, you can claw the fuck out of it.
No, let her kill it.
Does she have advantage from the start?
Yes.
That's a thing she has?
Shadow weapons.
What the
10.
fuck?
10 to hit.
Yeah.
Did you add your thing?
No. What do I add? I think
Your wisdom.
Your wisdom mod.
so. 15.
Yeah, you hit.
Yay. And that is 3d6. $11.
Plus your equip bonus.
For wisdom?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
12. It's
So
close.
I don't need to make her something for wisdom.
Okay, it's still standing.
Yeah, she needs like a staff or like a wand or like a.
Matcha will
I have
charge
an amulet. Probably need
Yeah, Matcha can do the rest.
it. Matcha will charge it.
Yeah, fuck
Matcha
it.
can do it. We're going easy on him for a reason. Go Matcha.
Alright, so you're gonna have Matcha use tackle.
Graynarl did not get the message and
Yes.
murdered one of them.
You're supposed to let Matcha kill them.
Sorry.
Now it's gonna lose its confidence.
19.
It hit.
Okay. What's that damage?
Go ahead and call it.
Alright, well, what's that damage?
Oh, for tackle? 1d6.
Okay.
Why are you tackling when you can bite or claw?
Go, Machamon!
If it was a Digimon, it would be able to like breathe fire by now.
I know, right? Or do an ice attack breath thing.
Or an electroshocker.
Yeah.
Fix that. Every time I keep trying to write it, the lead goes in.
Oh, it's too short. You need to pull this off.
Alright, well, Matcha just blows through that wolf.
The fuck is actually?
So, Matcha tackles it, indents, breaks its ribs, and is
Okay, no, actually, just your shit just broke or some shit.
Yeah, so I was like, this is just being
Oh, fuck.
stupid.
Yeah. Go with
Actual pencil.
analog instead of digital.
Alright, so that wolf is dead. There's one wolf left.
Get him, Matcha.
Alright, well,
The
Yeah.
wolf is going to attack Matcha.
that's fine. Matcha will dodge.
Should make a taunt skill.
Matcha rolled 11 to dodge.
Matcha didn't dodge.
Okay.
So the wolf came by and smacked it,
I'm gonna
dealing
do your damage.
How much HP is Matcha?
55.
10 damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna chain my knee to the other wolves.
There are no
There's
other
only
wolves.
Oh, there's only one?
Yeah, we're gonna let
Oh.
Matcha kill it.
Then, yeah, it's just not much.
I hit one and then Matcha killed it.
She did literally, like, just enough to bring it down to 1 HP.
Who, me?
Yeah, you did.
I'll have Matcha cast barrier.
Why not headbutt it?
Alright, Matcha casts barrier. You already had it cast it on itself.
Yeah.
It now has resistance to physical attacks.
Nice.
I assume Matcha only has one attack per turn.
Now the wolf is going to come back and try to bite it.
Bites 2 more damage.
Alright, well, that was then also, that's a 12.
Matcha's getting bit.
Oh, Matcha's gonna turn into a werecat.
6 damage reduced to 3.
Alright, we rolled shit.
Yeah, good. But is it in its mouth now?
No, it just got bit.
That was 2. That was 2 damage.
Alright, Matcha's turn.
Alright, well, Matcha, fight it back! That's a modified 20.
That hits.
Whoa,
That
Jesus.
is max damage, 15.
Go Matcha.
Alright, this wolf is looking pretty hurt. And now it's going to attempt to claw Matcha.
That's 12.
Yeah, it's gonna get hit.
The cat sucks at dodging.
I know. But that 20 dex is just
4 damage reduced to 2. Reduced.
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 Should build some little kitty armor.
yeah.
That should be on a shirt with your face.
4 damage reduced.
I'm gonna tell myself, use your special move! Let's see if it does anything.
The picture with reduced.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
So just Rico having a stroke.
Yes.
We're gonna put that on a shirt himself for money.
just Rico on a daily.
Rico, do Do your stroke face.
Oh my gosh, it's
That's
the
pretty good.
face.
That's pretty
Okay,
good.
stop figging it now. You're supposed to. You're not really.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you can stop.
During the voice acting process, whenever people would give me a direction, everybody kept asking, okay, but what's his direction? So like at one point they told me, you gotta pretend you're drunk. Yeah, but what's his direction?
That way.
So, so you say use your special move.
Yes.
Roll and add intelligence.
Natural 20.
Nice.
It's getting a special move.
Matcha's crystal, the blue crystal on its head starts glowing, and a beam fires out of it
Use
And-
solar beam.
and freezes the wolf in place, and it just. The damage for that is 2d8 plus 1d6.
Is it cost MP?
Yes.
Plus 1d6?
Yes.
Is this some sort of ice beam?
Yeah, sounds
Yes.
like it's an ice beam. How much MP?
That is 20 MP, and it can only use that twice per combat for now.
Alright, well, that wolf's dead.
Yeah.
Is everybody like jaw drop like?
I'm fucking jaw dropped.
Ray's just like, man, Trinity's gonna be pissed when she finds out.
Yeah, she's gonna be
Try
pissed.
it.
She's gonna be pissed when the one she summons isn't the same.
This is gonna be a regular old cat.
Well, it'll be whatever. It'll be adjusted to whatever floor we're on.
That
So
was,
I guess
that
it
was
could
cool.
be a bat if we do it on the 5th floor.
I go run up to Matcha. I pick up Matcha. I hug Matcha.
Here's a little treat for you. Good boy.
I don't have any treats.
You have wolf.
We have wolf, yes.
Is it a carnivore? Yeah.
Yes. Matcha can go eat its spoils.
That's metal.
Oh my god, that's the most metal thing I've ever seen.
Matcha begins feeding on the wolf.
It's so fucking
And
metal.
I'll grab some wolf pelts.
Some useless wolf.
Some useless wolf pelts.
From another dimension, somebody called wolf pants
No. Somebody call wolf pelts
useless.
useless?
Vaughn, I don't know how many times I have to tell you, just focus on your work. Please. You're going to kill yourself if you do not pay attention to the spells you're using.
Right. Lightning fang.
Damn it, Vaughn, every time.
Loses 30 HP. Because cast at 9th level.
Every goddamn time. Every time.
He doesn't know how to hold back.
At least the tree's gone now.
All right.
Oh no, the bang tree.
Somebody have sex under a tree.
Yes.
That's the tree that Vaughn was
Vaughn
fucking.
fucked the tree.
Oh, that's right.
While everybody else was...
He was high on fucking Guardian Ash.
He was high on
was-
pot news.
He was high on pot news. God damn it.
Math jokes.
I love and hate that skin at the same time.
So, are you gonna have Matcha fight another creature?
No, I think that's good for today.
Bigger than a wolf. Have it just chug some. Have him heal it and fight another one.
That's true. You all want to see Matcha fight something else?
I really want to see what else it can do.
I kind of am very envious and want my own, so I'm just gonna... Zorago's now going to the menu to see if there is any kind of store that sells battle pets.
Nope, you're gonna have to go to that fucking shitty dungeon that's on every floor.
It's on every other floor.
Oh.
Speaking of
No,
which,
it's on every floor. There's just only an exit on every
The
other floor.
Tower of Gaia, basically.
Yeah, that one.
Speaking of which, we're on the 5th floor. There's an entrance.
There is an entrance to the Tower of Gaia.
Yeah, but I don't think we should go into that fucking thing.
No. Kraken first.
We could,
Then
yeah,
boss.
Yeah. Kraken first, then boss, then I guess we'll deal with the collateral
I
damage.
love that everyone's like, yeah, we're gonna go do that.
Ray's just like, wait, we're fighting the Kraken now?
Shut up,
Well, we're fighting the Kraken.
I mean, if you want to do it now, there's not much time left though. It's gonna be
Yeah.
late.
You're not going to be involved. I'm going there to basically heal him.
You shouldn't honestly be there either.
I know I shouldn't, but I'll be nearby.
Although I guess
You
you
can watch.
you could
It'll be really
jump,
dumb.
You could jump away.
It's the worst idea ever.
I'll just be, like I said, I'll be nearby for a very quick heal just in case. I will not be partied with you as well.
Yeah, just you could jump away if everything goes to shit.
So, I'll be next to like some beach house or whatever. You just see Zarago with binoculars.
Like on the I would say like on the 50% chance that it goes to shit.
50.
I would
So-
say it's a 50-50.
You have a couple things that you can do. You can go back to the guild hall and sleep, and then
Shopping.
and then tomorrow you guys can take on the Kraken, which I again have no clue what the goddamn plan is, because the episode that they fucking said the plan, that my headphones were off, is completely deleted.
Yeah, we made you
From
take off.
existence.
We made you take off your headphones.
Chris just commented in the chat, shopping!
Shopping.
So, can you heal Monster real quick?
Grainer
Oh, yeah,
needs a
of
new
course.
set of armor.
Healing waters.
And by new set of armor, I need like full plate mail that is black. Don't ask why.
Ray's gonna ask why.
You just said don't ask why.
Yeah, I said don't ask why.
Well, I don't know.
Slap.
Wait, but why do you say that? Don't ask why.
Roll an attack.
No, you're asking the right questions.
11 health.
19.
So,
What's his health at?
51 out of 55.
Yeah, you slap Rain. Roll a d4.
But it's fine because I still have enough MPD's barrier again.
6.
Oh. I was like, wait a minute, how do you get 6 on a d4? Oh, right. Pluses.
He's lucky. He's lucky that I'm not using my my old weapon. That's a +5.
By the way, I loved Ian's response when you guys were talking about the name of the group for Tuesday game. And
Oh, yeah.
your response was, well then, I'm going to go shopping for every fucking episode, because I don't like any of those names. I'm to delay this as much as possible. And then what does he do on the Monday game? Shopping!
I haven't done any shopping yet.
Alright, I'll look for one more thing. One more monster.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
more.
What else can we fight besides?
Wolves and boars.
Want to fight crabs?
fight Grainer.
No.
There's crabs. There's crabs on the 4th floor. I don't know.
Oh shit, sorry, did we say that out
I
loud?
don't know about
My
the
bad.
4th floor. You can try the 2nd floor. Make our way up.
We could go. I don't know. The 2nd floor was a desert. Fuck that.
Yeah, but there's like, I think you could fight cactus creatures there. I don't know if they had any.
I feel like if you fought a cactus creature, it would do a move that does set damage and just murders you.
Poison damage. Poison damage.
It might be called like
It might be 100 needles.
999 needles.
Goddamn cactus. I forget what the actual cactus
Cactuar.
is.
Cactuar.
Oh.
Cactuars.
You say
Cactuar.
Cacturn?
Yeah, I
That's
said
what-
cactus. That's the Pokemon.
That's Pokemon.
Cactuar conductor.
I just don't. I couldn't remember the one from Final Fantasy, so I just went with like the second
Yeah.
name.
If you also want the one from Digimon, Pokemon.
It's Togemon.
Togemon.
I forget what Togemon's special attack is called.
Needle spray.
Yeah.
That's what it's called. That's right.
I just gotta point out though, the more Jen points out things about Digimon, the more I'm actually coming to her side of the argument, because she said like they can talk to you.
Have you
So
played?
there's no guessing if Timmy fell in the fucking whale.
Have you?
Well,
Have you played any of the old Digimon games?
I've never actually played.
They're
it.
fucking hard as shit.
They're really good.
They are really good.
Digimon World 2 and 3 are both really good.
Digimon World 2 is like especially like super good.
Yeah.
Because it's like Final Fantasy mixed with Digimon.
Turnip monster. It's a terrible idea in this world.
But Digimon World 2 is for the original PlayStation.
What's the 3rd floor again? That's the
Third floor is
forest.
forest.
Jungle!
Yeah, jungle forest.
Yeah.
Go to the jungle then.
No, the second floor's got like.
But we could get malaria.
There's like scorpion. We could just go closer to
Yeah, we can't
the
get.
dungeon.
That's true.
We can't like.
I guess,
actually
yeah,
die from a disease.
we'll move closer to the dungeon then, I guess. We'll stick here for a bit more.
Okay.
Alright, so you're heading towards the dungeon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stronger monsters survive the dungeon.
Let's just go. Yeah, go to the dungeon.
Not
It takes you about 30 minutes to walk there. And when you get there, you notice a kind of small bear-like creature.
Is it a bear?
It's like a bear.
Is it a bugbear?
No.
Is it bear-like?
Does it have glowing eyes and is half black, half white?
No.
Does it laugh maniacally?
We don't
as it
want that
murders
bear.
classmates?
Does it stand on 2 feet, no martial arts?
No.
Is it a panda?
No.
Pandas are bears.
I know, but I just wanted to see if
That was answered with no, because it doesn't stand on 2 feet, no martial arts.
I mean, pandas
Does it
are
have a picnic
not every
basket?
panda knows martial arts.
No.
pandas are pretty sad excuses for bears if you ask
No
me.
boo-boo.
But don't tell China I said that.
Alright, well,
Is it on a tricycle with a little fez hat?
You need a unicycle?
Tricycle?
No, it's both.
Tricycle, it doesn't matter.
it is. I've seen both.
Either way, no.
So if it's not a bear, what is it?
Bear-like.
It's bear-like.
Does it have a stupid yellow scarf?
Is it a koala?
Alright, well, they're all debating on what it is. I'm
You're
gonna
gonna
have
watch it go fight it?
I'm gonna have Macha
Hey,
use
koala's
barrier
an
on
honorary
itself and
bear.
then sneak up on it.
Does it even have the MP for that?
Yes.
Okay.
Fucking pistachios,
What?
man. So goddamn addicting.
Oh, I was like, what about pistachios? They suck. You love them.
I love them. They're so addicting.
Yeah,
I can't stop eating them.
Pistachios,
I mean, it's a-
almonds.
The cat's name is Matcha, not Pistachio.
What's the?
No, it's a cat.
Could have named it
I
pistachio.
could have named it. I could have named the cat Pistachio.
I like Matcha though.
I like Matcha better.
Oh,
So
but
it's a
one
small,
not yet.
a small bear-like creature, but it's definitely bigger than matcha,
Pistachio I like too.
and it kind of is like a mixture. It's like a pig bear kind of thing.
Oh, it's man bear pig.
Guys, we gotta be super cereal.
Super ethereal right now.
So you have matcha cast barrier on itself and sneak up on it. Roll a stealth check for matcha.
Does it have any closest to self?
Cats
No.
have advantage on stuff.
Alright, roll. That's a 16.
Oh,
As far as you know, matcha seems like it is moving extremely quiet.
Alright.
Alright, what are you gonna have matcha do as an attack?
Jump on its back and bite it.
Alright, roll it with advantage.
Natural 20.
Jesus fucking Christ! I guys rolled 3 20s tonight.
I've actually dropped it for 3 other 20s, just putting it down.
Dude, if
Yeah,
you
it
gotta
is.
roll for matcha, matcha's just gonna annihilate everything.
yeah.
Matcha needs
she
to, I mean,
just like
Matcha
Matcha
should
too.
never chill out, but like, Matcha needs to chill out.
13 damage.
We'll have Matcha do our
Is that
damage.
already doubled?
Yeah.
You know what? This is the meme that Rico showed me when we were at fucking ALA. Good morning. You need to calm the fuck down.
Don't give me more material. I
Alright.
won't use that.
Hey, Anthony, I like these dice again.
Alright, so now it is the bear pig's turn.
Bear pig?
It's actually called a pig bear.
Pig, oh, it's a big bear.
Pig
He's using cereal slash.
It's called
It's
Pig
trying.
bear.
It's trying to
Pig bear.
To shake it off, to
It's
shake
trying
off
to, like,
matcha.
like fling matcha off its back.
How was it? How was it? Freddy?
Roll for if matcha is gonna stay on.
I don't think so. Depending on what I add,
For
that,
the dex.
that's a 10.
Is that
It does.
Oh,
It
alright.
was really bad at trying to fling it off.
Alright then.
There's
So
that
it's matcha.
sound again. It's probably just the wind. It's not the wind.
Matcha's gonna bite harder.
Bite harder.
Roll.
Ooh. Roll for
I
kinkiness.
feel like it's a skill I should learn when it levels up. Just bite harder.
Bite harder. 13.
Hmm?
13
You don't know it was that
to
kind of
hit.
cat.
It hits.
11 damage.
Alright. It's gonna try to fling Matcha off once more.
Hmm.
I think this thing's dumb as hell.
15.
Matcha is flung from the beast, and Matcha flips in the air. Roll a dexterity save for Matcha.
It's a cat. It's gonna land on its feet either way.
That was like with advantage, I'm assuming. 19.
What does Matcha say when it's getting yeeted off the...
What does the peg bear say? Does it say yeet?
I think so.
Roin.
Cereal!
No, it says roin. It's a roar and a oink.
You are so proud with yourself, aren't you?
Why are you my friend?
Why are you the way that you are?
Who made you this way? Who hurt you?
I did.
God.
It's all my fault.
Self-deprecation!
Alright, it is Matcha's turn.
Alright, well, Matcha's gonna scratch his face. That's a modified 20.
Matcha use
Yeah.
slash attack. Oh wait, sorry. It's a digit.
For 7 damage.
Alright. The big bear is going to rush and body slam Matcha. That's a 17.
That's a 11.
Matcha is getting body slammed.
Oh no, it's gonna suffocate it.
No, to get paralyzed.
Fucking fuck. Paralysis. Holy fucking.
12 damage.
Alright, reduced to 6.
I actually caught myself saying that far too many times when
Well,
I
they
was watching.
fucking.
When I was watching The Witcher last night, I'm just like, damn, it's like almost every episode now. By the way, fantastic. Season 1, Witcher, fantastic.
Yeah. Do you understand it?
I was confused at first, and then right around episode 3 or 4, I finally figured it out. I was like, I got it!
Yeah.
You figured out that the story isn't cohesive in episodes?
It's because when you see Geralt first, it's where the story starts, involving his destiny and all that stuff. So it has to start there. When you see Yennefer, same thing. It's where her story starts when it comes to like her eventual, like, you know, what she ends up going down the road of. And then it's the same thing for Ciri. So basically you're watching the start of when shit goes crazy and it eventually leads to the same fucking road.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so where's Matcha now?
Currently underneath the pig bear.
Okay.
If
Also,
it's not body
everybody who was
slam.
shitting on the show can just shut the fuck up now because it's actually good. You can all
I
go
heard a lot
home.
of people really liked it. It's a really
Well,
good show. I just haven't.
Too many people were like
Really?
making me very iffy about it, and now I'm mad that I didn't watch it when it first came out.
So what's Matcha doing?
That's a
Now
good
I
question.
really need to see it.
But I forgot that I really
that
need
is
to
a
stop
good
listening to
question.
the internet because the internet's fucking wrong on a lot of stuff. Well, when it comes to certain reviews.
Yeah, certain reviews.
You know, like,
I guess Matcha's gonna scratch at it from under it.
watch Darling in the Franxx.
Alright, Matcha's gonna do that at disadvantage.
Watch what?
Darling in the Franxx sucks.
Oh.
The internet lost its mind over a bad cartoon.
Alright, that's a 17. 16.
That's a
Alright, well, we
disadvantage.
just lost all of our
Yeah, that's a disadvantage.
shitting on Darwin in the frame.
It hits.
Scratched his balls out. It was underneath
8
it.
damage.
It kicked it like.
It's looking really hurt. But it's still
You
up.
say it's dead.
and it is going to jump up and attempt to body slam again.
Oh.
Chris is upset because I basically pointed out that the show follows 3 characters. I'm sorry that you've never read the books or played the video games or looked up any of the source material before the show, which all of it's based on. My bad.
19.
Probably he didn't see it.
Did not.
Or what? Or read it.
Monster, get out of the way.
Yeah.
Alright. So as it lands,
It's been around for a long time.
Macha's
Anything
gonna
I just said
bite it
was
in the
just
ass.
Extremely vague. It's not. I'm not spoiling anything.
That's a 14 to hit.
You spelled "you're" wrong.
Yeah.
But I said it.
Yeah, I'm not
6 damage.
Go ahead and call it,
Macha bites it in the ass.
Should have said in the balls.
I didn't know much
Gonna
swung that
own
way.
it.
It's more like that's the direction it ran when it tried to body slam again.
You just don't know when to stop. Do you?
As long as we don't ever fight wild dogs.
Huh?
Because then I'll have to fucking listen to you make Scooby-Doo goddamn noises.
Oh my god. So much of if we
I
do
kind
end
of
up
just
finding,
clicked it right now.
I want to several levels later run into wild dogs, and for some reason we have Matthew Lillard as a special guest on the show. Like somehow we convince him to join us. That way you could do the fucking Scooby shit, and he could just instinctively start doing Shaggy. Ruh-roh. I would hate you so much.
Alright,
Time for creating a monster.
Macha's fucking awesome.
Macha has leveled up again.
Ding.
Wait, what's Macha's level at now?
9.
3.
9. What level are you trying to get him to?
I honestly just wanted to know what Macha
Man.
did.
Wait, is it actually level 9?
Yeah.
Because it hatched
Macha was born at level 7.
Yeah, it
That's
hatched
true.
What is this cheating bullshit?
I remember that it hatched already. Though.
It's like when Pokemon hatched at level 5.
I mean, it should have hatched like at 1.
What do you mean?
Oh no, you rolled and then it just.
Wait, I'm still
7.
trying to find if there's any actual shop that will sell battle pets.
Yeah, you don't see any shops.
Open.
Is there any
How about
I'm gonna look up battle pets specifically in like a search engine.
how about
You could have them hack it.
yeah, look it up on
Well, as you search for battle pets, it shows a lot of like encrypted data.
so it's not
Oh yeah, I don't know. That's why I didn't know what this cat did at all. I couldn't see anything.
Bullshit.
Oh yeah, you even tried. You even used
Even
your
tried to
hacking
hack it.
skills. That's
I even
right.
tried to hack it to see what it did and what it was. I don't know.
and it didn't work?
No.
Yeah, he doesn't have a
No.
high enough security clearance.
Macha is
Better.
the loot that paid users get, and I'm like, you know what?
Secure.
I'm not having any of this.
Is Maxwell pay to win?
Yeah, he's the
He is now.
goddamn fucking the loot crate having bastard.
Did you buy the double EXP so you level
expansion
up
pack?
faster?
No, I bought the
Oh, you-
max out all stats box.
Maxwell bought cosmetics.
It's only $25 for this box set. Screw you.
All those cosmetics you choose to look like that?
I
No,
wanna
no. You just haven't seen my closet yet.
I want to find whoever made all these microtransactions and kick them in the balls. If it was somebody who does not have balls, I'm gonna still kick them in the goods.
No, you look through the licensing agreements and like produced by, and you just see the EA.
I will be mad.
Is that the joke at the end of the game? No, it was actually just EA.
Oh my god! Big Bad has been revealed. It was EA this entire time.
Fucking EA.
The bad guy is just Todd Howard.
EA and Activision. They teamed up this time.
The last floor
Yeah,
is
Activision.
just Skyrim. You just wake
Electronic
up in the morning.
Activision.
Good god. Oh no. Oh. I just want the
It's
Mount
cool, you're gonna have
Story
more-
goal.
Heathen before I.
Cat's gonna have more decks than me too, probably.
They have all these cool mounts, and I can't get it in game. Like I technically can if I save up enough gold
21 decks
to
at
get
level
the
9, I
stuff,
think is
but
very
like
high.
still, it's just so
Yeah.
fucking stupid, man.
Microtransactions suck.
I hate that.
Here, have your broken pencil back.
Yeah, your pencil's shitty. You should feel bad.
Like, I still,
Just like your catch.
in World of Warcraft, I'll pay for, like, a race change or an appearance change. That's fine. I get that. That's okay. That's not a microtransaction. That's a feature that actually is, I think it's been around since BC. But I could be wrong.
DC, is that like before South Park?
No, that's actually when
that would
South
be
Park-
Yes.
No. BS.
Bullshitter.
You BS the BSer.
So,
It was EA Ubisoft Activision led by Todd Howard. That's the big bad in the end.
Alright, well,
Like I said, the last floor, you just wake up on a cart in the north. Oh, you're finally awake.
Oh no.
that's what happens when you die in this world.
Oh my god.
I will be so mad, but happy at the same time, because then I'm just gonna be in Skyrim.
Ryan will be
That
super
happens.
happy because he knows what comes next. It's Parthenax. Or not Parthenax, it's
I'll go north, and then I will seek
What's
out
his
the
name?
Brotherhood.
alright. So now that Matcha has gotten some combat under its claws, what is the next plan of action for the Azure Lions?
Floor up. Let's go.
we just
What time is it now?
it's probably
It's
late.
about 9:30.
It's probably late.
I say we get some rest because I feel like we're gonna have a bad time tomorrow.
We are definitely gonna
Okay.
have a bad time tomorrow. That is an actual.
I'll just flip the coin now.
Trust
Okay?
your gut feelings.
Odds is bad time, evens is good time. Good time. There you go. Problem solved.
That is not how this works. In character, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a bad time. So yeah, I guess great.
You're gonna have
The
a
group
bad
is gonna
Do I
head
need the
back
dagger
to
with me, or do I need
Guildhall.
to leave the dagger for away?
Go rest.
Okay.
The plan is you
I need it with me.
you need it with you because you're gonna put the
Okay.
dagger right next to me, and then we're gonna do the thing. And when it does the thing, you're gonna come to me, and we're gonna fuck off.
Okay. Sounds good.
So now we know they're gonna do a thing.
No, apparently it's Krakken time.
No, it is long rest
It
time.
is sleep time.
Yes, it is sleep time. So Rocco is gonna go back to his room, and he's gonna rest, and then he's gonna rest.
I'm gonna.
You know what I
We've
mean?
got the time for this.
I'm going to arrest you.
Excuse me.
No, is he actually in word jail now?
It is 100% consensual.
Consensual?
Yes.
I'm gonna make Mancha
You
something.
can't come to the raid. You're in word jail.
I went to word jail on purpose for that one. I went to word jail because I needed to go into word jail to punch you in the face. Because you're in
That's
there.
that's where I live.
That's where you live. They busted down one wall so you have a double cell to make you more comfortable.
But it's only by yourself because no one else can tolerate you.
You have an entire wing
All
to yourself.
my other cellmates committed suicide.
I was gonna say, there's a pile of bodies in the corner.
You're in cell block A for asshole, and you're the only one in that entire block. Everywhere else is overcrowded because of you.
Nobody wants to be around me because they're afraid that they'll
They'd
commit
rather commit suicide.
Yeah, because the last three guys did it. We only know about one.
My HP to MP ratio is so skewed. I didn't
You're
realize how
gonna
bad it
what?
was.
You were gonna do
I'm a
something.
cook matcha a good meal.
Okay.
We're gonna have Trinity cook
Roll for
Matcha a
cooking.
good meal.
No, last time I cooked
We're
an
gonna
apple.
have Matcha cook us a good meal.
Last time I
No
cooked
matter
an
what
egg
ingredients we use, it's cat food every time.
roll. That's a natural
What the
20.
You cook matcha the best meal.
Just keep rolling that. Don't ever stop. Don't stop. We need that.
Did you roll it on the fucking? Oh my god! Apparently, I'm the reverse of Jen's Will Wheaton curse. Anytime Jen buys somebody dice, it can't roll anything more than Will Wheaton's status of disappointment. Apparently, but my dice, if I buy them for people, you get good shit.
That's why I said I like your dice again, Anthony.
Oh no.
Like Rico's been rolling really good with his new green dice.
Also, last time I cooked, I rolled a 20.
Yeah, this is true. For all we know, Maxwell's the best cook out of all of the entire group.
He's fucking Gordon Ramsay. We didn't even realize it.
You see, just
Better
this
than
beautiful.
Gordon Ramsay, he's Guy Fieri.
One-way ticket to Flame Town!
You guys want some calamari?
You guys see this beautiful mountain of meat?
Calamari.
I'm sorry, Zoraga's just like, fuck.
He's just looking like, and that's for the cat.
That's for the cat. I'm probably gonna employ Maxwell as my personal chef because that just looks like anime food. And anime food, as everybody knows, is just ridiculously good looking.
Yeah.
So, Matcha eats a very, very well cooked meal. And is very satisfied.
All in one bite.
And now,
Do you give him belly scritches?
Oh, I give him all the belly scratches.
all the belly scritches.
3 belly scritches. Any more and he'll bite the shit out of you. 3 is the permitted.
Zorago's trying to
Snatch him more
conceal
than
his
twice,
extreme
you're playing with
jealousy
it.
around. It's just like a single tear, and he's just, I want a kitty.
He's so jealous.
I want my own pet that I can pet and play with and have eat boars and stuff.
No. He ate wolves.
I'm kind of hoping I get the wolf.
Honestly, he
My
should
cat ate the dog.
He should have ate the boar. It would have probably tasted better.
Yeah.
A wolf would taste like ass.
Yeah, but it had to show dominance over the other species.
literally.
Yeah, a household cat ate a wolf. Wolves are fucking huge.
This is anything but household.
Take a husky and then make it a lot bigger. Basically just duplicate it
Bigger.
over itself. I don't know. Like, it's a husky times
Put it in the
2.
chest.
Like,
It's an oversized
The
husky.
matcha
That's what a
No.
why not?
No.
What is she trying to do?
She said put matcha in the chest.
We already know it won't work.
Yeah, it won't do
Actually, you guys don't know that it won't work, but I assume we told you that. We tried to duplicate myself, and it didn't work.
Zorago would have been intelligent enough to remind everybody not to put anything living in there because it's not going to duplicate it.
So, night. A good night's sleep comes to you all, and it is the next morning. It is the next morning, currently November 18th, 2065. On the 4th floor.
I wake up. I feel like it's time for bad decisions today.
Please direct me through how you guys are going to do this.
I don't like this plan.
It had to happen eventually.
I'm going to send a message to Graynarl in about 2 hours. Come over to my room so we can duplicate the Gorgonize.
Oh, okay.
There's a reason you have to wait 2 hours.
Alright. Let's go get breakfast for 2 hours.
Yeah, I'll see if Alex has anything done for me. Because Zorago gave him a shit ton of work to do for things for me.
I think it's in another notebook. Give me a second.
I wanted daggers.
Dagger?
Dagger. I wanted daggers.
Daggers.
Yeah. The reason being is because it makes you a little more deadly in combat.
Last I checked, daggers were D4s.
That's not true. Say that to my dagger.
Your daggers
Yeah,
are special
actually,
daggers.
some daggers can be D6s.
That's just a short sword, and you know it!
In the hands of a Goliath, a short sword is a dagger.
Short sword's a toothpick.
I could make a bloody dagger.
That sounds like a better than a
In the
regular
hands of
dagger.
a
That sounds like asking
dagger
for
made
a
out of
disease.
That's a rusty dagger, okay? It does 3d10 poison damage.
And you get tetanus.
That is the tetanus.
That's actually what my skill is, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. Fuck.
My skill does... My skill is 3d6.
Well, you should level it up somehow to make it 3d10.
I should.
Actually, do you want more dice? The dice doesn't matter. You want like 66 versus like.
Yes,
Fine, what
Marvin
did I put
Goliath.
Although d12s are great because you can, on 11.
Yeah.
God, moving sucks. Because then I don't know where everything is.
In the hands of a halfling, a short sword, a bastard sword. Now I'm just picturing dude trying to carry
Know what that is?
Vaughn's scimitar.
Did you stab yourself?
How's your wound?
Oh, mine? I haven't looked.
Oh, it's right.
I assume it's healed already.
You guys shot yourselves.
Mine's still-
No.
Mine looks like a
She
mole.
shot him,
And then
and then
herself.
shot Mariko.
Thought it was empty.
If anything happens to them, I'll kill everyone and then myself.
In game, I'm getting shot. Out of game, I'm getting shot by BBs.
You gotta make them seem lifelike, real, you know?
You needed the
At some-
personal. You needed the personal experience so you could roleplay it.
At some point, I've been shot by paintballs, and it hurt way less.
I got lit
Because
up.
mine, I shot you point blank.
No, not point blank,
They were
but
like,
I got lit up with paintballs.
It's almost like little hard
across my
things
chest,
hurt more
up
than
my
I
face,
just little
slightly
front
bigger hard
things
things.
that explode on impact.
Okay, well, I don't know where the fucking notes went for all of that stuff.
Wow. Can't even be organized. You suck, bro.
Suck.
Oh, wait, notes for what? For what we
Will
went
you
through?
stop with the goddamn Scott Pilgrim quotes?
No.
Fair enough.
I have to go pee on her. You had a sexy face?
Okay, well, look. I'm trying to make 2 different daggers, or I'm trying to have 2 different daggers made for Maxwell. One of them just a regular paralysis-causing dagger, and the other one
Oh,
is
no.
Called
Found
I
it.
Hate You, Please
There you
Die.
go.
look at that.
I knew it was somewhere.
The dire things is
Yes.
what they're being made out of.
Still have one more day.
One more day.
That's fine. Hopefully I live to see that day.
And you could just wait.
Okay. So, Alex's stuff is still not ready for you. So, what next?
Well, I'm assuming
The 2 hours have passed.
2 hours have passed, and I'm putting my pants on.
Yes.
Took you 2 hours to put on pants?
No, it took me
For
2
him,
hours to find the motivation to put on pants. after
Oh,
I-
so you're depressed instead of...
no,
He knows all about that.
no, that's not why. It's my morning ritual with Arcade Pro.
Oh. Do you need a chiropractor?
Yes. She was adjusting my spine. Various yoga poses help. Very specific yoga poses help.
Okay, we're moving on. What did you say?
Mine's just gonna have more strength than me too.
Yeah.
Oh my god, your cat's gonna be stronger than you.
To be fair, a strong breeze is stronger than you.
What's your strength?
23.
I just thought of the Kate Moss
I'm
joke
stronger
from
than you.
Family Guy.
Mine's 24.
My strength is bad.
I'm as intelligent as your strength.
Oh, I'm smarter than you then.
Yeah.
Wait, no, hold on.
Wait,
What's your
range that
strength?
down?
Yes.
My strength is 23.
Dude, how is Eckhart stronger than you? Eckhart's a freaking warlock from
My
a different
strength-
world.
My strength is 23. My dex is 38 though.
I'm only barely stronger than, or Eckhart is only barely stronger than Maxwell, and that's just weird. That, oh.
Alright, to be fair, dude was weaker.
Yes. Dew is as strong as my cat.
So after 2 hours, and all that, Graynarl comes into the room and
Yada 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 pants.
Yeah,
Smells
yeah,
the
we
funk.
get it,
It's
we
like,
get it.
God, open the goddamn window.
the
You're letting
window's
the
always
stank
open.
out.
There's a permanently open window, and like I never really close it. 'Cause when it gets chilly inside, certain things like chicken stuff, basically.
No wonder people outside complain.
I mean,
The only one outside is
There was-
crabs. There are,
Somebody-
we,
yeah, there was
the
complaint
only
about
thing that
smell.
lives on this island is crabs.
I don't have crap. I mean, let's just duplicate the Gorgonaz.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, you put the Gorgonized in the chest? Boop. 2 of them, right?
Yes.
Hence the word eyes.
Chest shuts.
I open the chest.
4 Gorgonized.
Yeah.
We should figure out.
We
what to
should
make.
we should not use the rest of them because we might have Kraken materials to duplicate.
That is an excellent point. So we got 4 more charges. We'll go ahead, put a little 4 on a sticky note. Just writes down 4 on whatever the fuck.
Just sticks it to his forehead.
Just
It's a shame you used one of those charges, otherwise it would have been a 5 minute.
Cool. So,
Well, it's okay. Forehead's a Twitch emote.
Like I
Just
said,
spam forehead in the chat.
and then go kill us a Kraken. Well, you go kill us a Kraken. I'll be nearby, making sure
Worst
you're alive.
decision ever.
I will hold my breath.
I told you, if it doesn't work, we'll run away. We don't need the boat anymore, so oh well.
And if I am nearby and you get hit as you're trying to run away, I can revive you and get us the fuck out of
I
there.
mean, I can revive myself.
Oh, that's true.
The reason why I have that spell in the ring.
Very good.
Alright,
Alright, guys. Tell me how this is going down.
we get on our boat.
We're gonna get on the boat.
Okay.
We're on the boat.
So I need the stagger with me, right?
So okay, so yes, I'll go first, and then I'll put it down, and then I'll move away, and then you will put your dagger next to me, Kobe.
That's right. That's how I'm getting up there. That's the worst part of this.
You don't have to, but it's way more dangerous if you get all the way up there to do it, because then you're like, at the epicenter. You are at ground zero. And I don't know if blinking away is going to be fast enough.
Alright.
You can do it either way. I'm going to switch with you so you have advantage.
Nope, we'll do it. We'll Kobe.
And then after it happens, you blink to me, we dimension door away, and we just watch the chaos from the sky.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh, I'm lightheaded.
Part of me wishes that
That's
we had
just
some
the
kind of
vapes.
special potion that could actually put the Kraken to sleep, because then we could just call it Cosby. Cosby!
I can't do that yet.
I do have poison fruit.
I can poison and I can bleed. And I can slow and curse. That
You
doesn't matter.
really think a Kraken isn't immune to being put to sleep?
Oh, no. No, not at all.
Okay, we're sailing towards the Kraken then.
Off on the shore, watch it with binoculars. They're gonna die. I'm pretty sure they're gonna die. It's gonna be the actual death of a member of the Azure Lions.
It's gonna be the death of the two leaders of the Azure Lions.
leaders of the Azure Lions
I will
set
take
out to
over.
do something dumb and stupid.
This means that Trinity gets to be leader.
I will take over. I will not let Trinity be in charge of anything.
I've written into my will. Trinity becomes leader.
So Rock goes in her thoughts. I feel like somebody fucked up though.
No,
Damn it.
Trinity's not the leader.
Zorago quit. Nope, not gonna do this.
Rufus is the leader.
Ugh.
It would make me give him all my shit.
Also, Maxwell only says Trinity's the leader because Trinity voted for him to be leader.
Oh, I guess I should. Who voted for me besides
Rain.
myself? Oh, it's Rain. Trinity would let Rain be the leader.
Trinity will let Rain pretend to be
I
the
hope
leader.
they survive, because I do not need somebody taking over. That is gonna just ruin
It's a good thing we don't need this boat anymore.
Before we leave, I'm gonna have Masha cast barrier on me.
Before we leave, I'm gonna
Do you
prepare
guys
my.
want some fruit? Before you guys are all.
Before we leave, I'm gonna prepare my my phylactery, so when I die, I can revive.
You don't have one of those, but you can attest it.
That's what the disco ball of death became.
So no on the fruit.
No, we're already gone.
Just saying, you wouldn't be wrong.
I kind of have to die to become a lich. Wait a second. Abort the plan. We're throwing on purpose.
I'd leave. I would leave.
Alright, so you guys are sailing towards where the Kraken should be.
If you
Apparently
roll
Kraken
before me on
also
initiative
is
with
destiny.
Yeah.
Becoming an actual supervillain.
I'm gonna become the most evil looking good guy you've ever seen.
He's trying to be
Good guys, all
Kronk
bad
and
guys.
Pac-Man at the same time.
So,
He's trying to be Kraken.
or Vronk.
Or Vonk.
Vonk.
Alright, well, I'm gonna look around to make sure we don't get sneak attacked.
Alright,
This thing doesn't fucking surprise us. That's a 23.
You do realize that I can just, since I have the boundary system, I know exactly where it is.
I thought you said
The game gives me a marker where it's
I
at.
thought you said it was a giant circle and it was like somewhere in that area.
That's just how big it is. I assumed. Or maybe it's an area waypoint. I don't know how big these things are.
Maxwell, you notice as you're sailing towards this area waypoint, a large looming shadow under the water.
I found it. I think I found it.
The
Right.
boat starts rocking,
Call it over.
and
If
then
it's a rock and don't come in
as
the
it
knot.
breaks through the surface, huge wave comes at the boat. And I want you both to roll dexterity saving throws.
Alright, I make it probably.
15.
22.
15 is just what you needed. You're able to stabilize yourself while on the boat. It's getting rocked. And now the Kraken, like, you see its face and the tentacles all around, just huge, sharp teeth, just open wide, ready to just engulf the ship.
On the shore. Oh shit!
It's really ugly.
It's very ugly.
Yeah. You wanna get going?
Yeah. Straight for the mouth.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I said that's wait, what?
It'll do more damage from inside. Teleports. I can teleport fucking through things. Relax. We're not gonna wait till we get in the mouth to do it. We're gonna do it right before we get there.
It's getting progressively worse.
What the fuck is this plan?
You know what's funny though? I love how it's the reverse in this game, because if this were doing Albert, dude would be shitting himself right now.
And Albert would be like, don't worry.
Trust me,
Okay,
I have
okay,
a great
Rico.
idea.
I'm going to step phase one. At the very front of the boat. I'm gonna place a portable hole.
Step 3, profit.
Okay, so you're placing a portable hole
Yes.
in the front of the boat.
Like you know.
On the deck?
Yeah, on the deck.
Okay. There's a portable hole on the deck.
Good. It's gonna stay there. We're gonna keep sailing towards the Kraken.
Or is it just like there on us?
The Kraken is essentially there.
Yeah. So I just do the same thing, right?
I mean, I wouldn't stand next to it when you do it. That's the point.
Yep. You're right.
First, put the dagger down first. Graynarl isn't gonna stand at the back of the boat.
Yeah, I'll put the dagger next to Graynarl.
Right next to me.
I'll put my blink dagger next to Graynarl.
Okay.
And then
And we're gonna wait till the last moment till we're basically inside the Kraken's mouth with the boat, and then you're gonna do it.
And then I just do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's the Kraken's turn. And it's going to make a tentacle attack on the ship.
We paid a lot of money for this ship. It should hold.
Oh, it does 665 once.
It should hold.
That's what.
If not, that's fine. We just duplicate and get another ball.
I have money to spend.
So 19 damage to the ship, but it's a siege monster, so it deals double damage to objects and structures.
Yes.
So it's 20. So it's 38
It's
points of
38,
damage to your ship.
Mm-hmm.
And
If our ship doesn't have like 39 8 HP, I'm fucking getting my money back.
Our fucking galleon.
It's gonna make another tentacle attack on the ship. That was too bad. It missed.
It hit the water. It splashed us. Meh.
And it's going to pull up from the ocean a piece of another ship and fling it at the ship.
Wow, what a dick. Can I, like, steer this photo? Can I, like...
No, you're set full steam ahead.
I should have fucking growed. So I could, like, block. Jeez. I don't think our boat can handle me big on it.
I don't think you could either. Our boat's, like,
That doesn't do double damage because last I checked, flying boats weren't siege monsters.
You're correct. But it still dealt 24 points of damage.
Zarago, heal the boat!
Also, Zarago's not there.
I know.
Yeah. Yep.
Alright, you guys are still heading towards the Kraken. Its mouth is in the water, essentially. So it's ready to, you know, eat
So
the
it's
boat.
like
Alright.
We're like, what, like 5, 10, 30 yards?
You're about 15 feet away from it.
Yeah, perfect. Do it now!
So throw it from here or throw it closer and then come back?
Wherever you want to do it, wherever you're comfortable, just don't miss.
Alright, well, I would like to be in line of sight of his portable hole.
Okay.
And then I'm going to throw my portable hole into the portable hole.
What?
Read the description of portable hole. And read it out loud so the class can participate.
Would you like to share that with the class?
Read it out loud for the class to understand.
I had to.
He had to figure out what we were doing first, and then he'll do it.
What does it say?
How's that for a plan?
Placing a portable hole inside an extra-dimensional space created by a bag of holding, handy haversack, or similar item instantly destroys both items and opens a gate to the astral plane. The gate originates where the one item was placed inside the other. Any creature within 10 feet of the gate is sucked through it and deposited in a random location on the astral plane. The gate then closes. The gate is one way only and can't be reopened.
Congratulations, you allowed them to combine into a black hole.
You gave us 2 portable holes. As soon as you gave me the first one, I had this idea.
We had hesitated for the longest time.
I wasn't sure if they were going to try to create a controlled singularity or a legitimate black hole, and then... oh god.
And then we told you.
And I was like, then that fucking worked.
It's like stroke face, Rico.
I have a feeling you just annihilated it's Kraken. What happened?
Was it a net?
I was like, I'm gonna come look.
GM,
He rolled percentiles.
What has happened?
Hey Zarago, how is it going out there?
He's out at the
He's
I know, I'm asking him if he can see anything.
Are you with me?
No, I'm walking out. I'm going out by the shore to see where he's at, and then I'm gonna ask him. How does it look?
They threw the thing into the thing.
Christian, come on ahead. Come on over here.
Alright.
I want you to look at something for me real quick.
Alright. Okay.
What did he roll? Did he roll?
Okay.
Did you roll 100?
He did.
All zeros.
He rolled 100
All zeros.
on the on percentiles.
This 100% works. it would be, and it just, oh, okay, and it just fucking works. Fuck me, fuck my Kraken, fuck all of you, fuck this goddamn shit.
Join us next week when we continue to break our GM.
Maybe we'll look at the. I think we'll see the.
Oh no.
Well, there goes your Kraken.
So Thrax is laughing. Is that
I need a drink.
Take some water.
I need water.
You made Ian laugh so hard he started crying.
I know.
It dehydrated him.
I put it there too.
You dehydrated him.
Oh, okay. So let's throw this out there. Last week, Alex damn near killed you. This week, you damn near killed Ian.
No, Ian damn near killed you.
You guys almost killed each other.
I didn't think it was gonna go that well.
Yeah, I
I
know.
was prepared for this to fail spectacularly.
You throw up portable hole. You throw in other portable hole. Kraken gets sucked in the portable hole. You blink out of the
I
way.
blink.
The rock comes on the shore. Fuck, it worked.
Are you?
Rico's like, all right, no more portable holes.
Well, they're both destroyed, so.
Yeah,
It's okay.
They're pretty much gone. There are no more portable
It's
holes.
okay, I'll take the trade.
It's a shame I know how to make them.
Yeah, that was the best part.
We leave the boat.
Well, yeah, it's gonna take the boat with it, so
Fucking leave the boat.
just gonna dimension door away.
We're not going to get our security deposit back.
That's
Guess, hey, you know what the best part is? You know what the reward for killing the Kraken is?
a boat.
A boat.
Alright, so we traded the dinghy from the beginning of Pirates of the Caribbean so we could get our own Black Pearl. Excellent, I love this.
Uh-huh.
I love when a plan comes together. Just put a big stogie.
Fuck this Kraken with 5,000 HP. It doesn't fucking matter any fucking more. Just gonna scratch it out of existence.
Hey, would you have rather that happen or Connor seduce and have sex with a dragon?
Probably seduce and have sex with
Rather
her.
than have sex with the dragon.
Connor seduce and have sex with the dragon.
Because at least the dragon can shift its form.
I mean,
It
you
can.
could have just had seduce and have sex with the Kraken, but
And
that's,
I'll tell you
that's
this
for our
much.
Japanese audience.
Yeah, okay.
But I,
Hentai away!
I do really need some water.
Let's do it.
That was so many episodes in the making.
That was a build-up.
I hate to say this.
On a build-up.
I hate to say this, but everybody levels up again. Everybody's level 18 now. Fuck you.
What about my cat?
You're welcome!
Your cat gains 10 levels.
He'd be higher level than us at that point.
Yay!
Ugh.
This is the problem when you don't read what magical items do, especially when you give them 2 of them.
Now do you understand why
I
I
did
was...
not know that this would be a possibility. Should have read the full description of said item before I give it to him. This is a lesson to all DMs out there. Fucking read. Read your shit.
Why am I...
Before you just haphazardly give items to your players. Because they'll take out a huge ass boss monster that you were planning on possibly killing them all with.
And advice to all players: be creative with what your GM gives you, because then you get situations like this.
Yes.
Aw. That was sad. That was a sad roll.
So what's my cat's level now?
I'm not counting your cat.
Oh.
Be happy.
It's fun.
Shitty level up, I'm not gonna lie. So now I'm torn. Do I make a taunt skill or do I make another skill?
Now comes the part of the episode where everybody levels up because fucking did not expect that. Did not expect that to be.
What was going to happen?
Yes, exactly. And it just.
Now you know why I couldn't tell you, because if I told you, you wouldn't have let me do it.
I would have let you try.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Times.
So yeah, your ship that you had sank to the bottom of the ocean.
We didn't
Whatever's
still have
left
to pay for
of
that.
it.
We didn't still have to pay for that, did we?
No, I paid for it up front,
Okay.
and I didn't pay for all of it, but I put like most of it.
Okay.
Did you really hit 40?
Yep.
You son of a
This
bitch.
is my roll.
I'm one away.
I'm gonna level up my skills. I didn't get it the first time.
What the fuck is this shit? This man rolled +2 on every single stat.
I got 2 ones and the rest were 2s.
I got 2 2s and 4 1s.
Oh wait, no, that's not right. That's not right. That's not right at all.
Did you add too many?
Yeah, I had like 5.
There goes the neighborhood.
What time is it? It's 10. Do we need to end the stream early on account of what the fuck just
No,
happened?
we're not, and we never end early. Fuck that.
Yeah, we only ever go late.
I just thought that would take a lot longer.
With 2 people?
Yeah, it would take a long time.
It would take a long time to do it.
We can do a lot of damage, but we'd be dead.
We'd be dead. Yeah, I'm curious as how the chat's doing too.
Yes, Thrax, you are absolutely correct. Now comes my job of figuring out what they're gonna do next.
I think you mean now here comes your revenge.
Yeah, I know, right? Here comes this 5,000 HP floor boss.
Please no.
Please no.
So I actually
The
forgot
whip
to
hurts,
level
Daddy.
up Leo the last time. So I did that. Oh wait, I forgot to actually do 2 stats for.
So these dice are really good, especially if I want to roll high.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll high.
Thanks for giving him loaded dice, Anthony. I couldn't
I
have
rolled
done
100
it.
on percentiles.
Yep.
How often does that happen?
Once out of 100 times.
1 out of 100 times.
It's the same amount of times as me rolling 5 natural 20s in this game.
Yeah, actually, no, that's more.
Yeah, I know, it's way more.
Alright.
Oh my fuck.
Well, fuck these sides.
That's over there.
Sorry, I'm left-handed. It's my
I know.
I don't know whether I should be proud or pissed.
You should be both.
Can you be both? Yeah.
Both.
I prefer you to be both.
So what I did was I leveled up Leo's glacial spear to 2. So now for a cost of 10 NP, it's 2d8 per spear.
Okay.
And then I also leveled up Dragon Step, so now the DC has gone up and the MP went up by 5. So it now costs 15 to do the Dragon Step. And now I am gonna actually level up my Earth Elemental.
I'm glad, because I assumed if you rolled like a percentile, that was how much HP was going to lose, percentage of its max HP. Is that what you were planning on doing?
I was planning on seeing how effective it would be. It would like how much would be cut off
Yeah.
into the astral plane. And when it was 100, it's just like, well, the whole thing's just fucking gone now, isn't it?
Everything's gone.
It's just fucking dead. or just floating in the astral plane.
Now I need to go pee.
Slowly dying as it just floats there.
Somewhere in an unknown area, unknown to all of the characters in this world. All right, Vaughn. What was that? Why do I hear suffering? So, what have I leveled up the Earth Elemental to?
It essentially gets a stat block increase. So like all of its stats get like a +5.
Okay.
And add an extra damage dice for all of its attacks.
I'm this close to getting a longsword. Like a blood longsword. I need to be level 25.
Fucking. Just can't believe that worked so effectively. All right. So, you, I'm assuming you dimension doored back to shore.
I mean,
As close as you could get.
yeah, and that's why he had the dagger so he could blink to me and then I could grab him and we could fly away.
Yeah, so you guys make it back
That
to
was
shore.
the escape plan if it didn't work. That was to be like, oh god, run away!
Yeah, whatever's left of that ship is just sinking to the bottom.
It's like the Titanic.
So, you guys make it back to shore. And, what's up? Something wrong? You turned down the headset volume.
Oh, no.
Oh,
They say it's still quiet.
it's still quiet. Huh. Well, you guys make it back to shore.
Apparently it's super quiet.
We'll turn up the mic volume then.
Like mine is all the way up.
Maybe doesn't it have like a little turn right here on the mic?
Does that mean anything?
How about now?
Shall
Is
I
the volume a
whistle?
little better?
Shall I whistle?
Please don't.
I
Please
know,
don't whistle.
I'm fucking with you.
How's the volume now? Anybody say anything that is better?
I'm just kidding.
Amber says not really. Which is weird because it sounds fine to me.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just Amber.
Hold on.
That?
We'll all double check. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, it's over here.
Oh, they're my car.
I can hear that.
Oh.
Yeah, I can hear it though.
Oh.
I mean,
mic
it hears
volume-
fine.
Yeah, I can hear it just
that
fine.
was hearing just fine.
The mic volume is up now, but the background music is quiet.
Oh,
Yeah, at normal sound it is kind of low, even if you're using headphones, but if you just turn the volume up past, we don't recommend you go any higher, just turn it up.
but anyways, so you gotta make it back to shore. And what do you guys do next, fuckers?
I'm gonna go slap my metaphorical giant dong down on the table and I go turn this bounty in at the fucking 4th floor tavern.
There you go.
Okay, you have no boat to get there.
Is the 4th floor tavern? Wait, I can just can we just
What?
teleport from our base to the
Hold on, no.
to the
I'm going to use my elemental control and create waves to actually bring them back to shore.
I don't need a boat, I can fly.
So you head to the 4th floor tower.
But wait a second. I remember now. I don't need a boat.
You can fly. He can fly.
So as you get to the 4th floor tavern, the NPC that gave you the bounty is standing there. Ah, hello, adventurer.
Is there anybody in the tavern? Like players?
There are players, yes.
Good. Somebody has to be here to witness me. Witness! Sorry.
How fares your adventure today?
Oh, you know, just doing some monster hunting. I just like to turn in my bounty.
Which bounty would you like to turn in?
The Krakken.
Everybody drops their drink.
Everybody just turns
The metaphorical record scratch.
Everybody turns and just goes, "You killed a Kraken?"
Did you say a Kraken?
Yeah. What do you expect? I'm Grand Earl of the Azure Lions.
Gaynor.
That's on the 5th floor.
Yeah.
That's only the 5th floor.
I need to spread it everywhere.
Well, you're not there. It's just
I know.
So he's up to his own devices.
No, I'm actually with them though.
But he flew.
He flew.
Yeah,
There was no boat to get back to the mainland.
Oh, okay. Elemental control. Tornado to lift me and Maxwell over to there with him. I'm Storm, bitch.
I am the storm.
Fine, whatever.
I am
I
the
allow it.
Senate.
All other bullshit happened today. Fucking might as well. And then you show proof of your kill,
Screenshot.
and the NPC is just like, "Well, fantastic. Good. Let me get you your reward. It'll actually be out on the dock for you." And then everybody is just kind of like, "The Azure Lions have killed a Kraken!" Your notoriety and fame has gone up exponentially.
More than what
I'll leave
if
it
we
over
had
to
killed the
Max.
dragon.
I lean over to Maxwell. This is definitely going to help the Revolution's rep.
You and your revolution.
Look, they
That's
should have never
definitely
pissed me
gonna go
off.
over
Just
his
saying. This is on Nova, not me.
Yes, good.
Do you go out to the dock to...
Yeah, let's go
receive-
check out our new boat.
As you head out to the dock, this galleon is of just the utmost perfect craftsmanship. It has a harpoon gun on the front of it. Now, when I say harpoon, that's putting it like, that's being generous. It is a giant harpoon.
Yeah, this was the Dragonator.
And it has cannons lining the side. The sails look like they're made of silk. And the sails are colored as azure as your emblem.
Sick.
I think we're ready for Siege Quest now. Do you think we can make it fly?
Did you just fucking ask if we can make it fly?
Yeah, what good is a ship if there's only one floor of water?
That's actually fucking...
Like, he's correct.
I leveled up my intelligence.
But how would we get it floor to floor?
I haven't figured that part out yet.
Didn't level the intelligence that much.
Oh, that's where I screwed that up.
What did you do?
When I wrote down my stats, I switched my int with my wisdom.
Oh.
My intelligence is 29 now. My
Wait,
wisdom's 24.
I have an idea. We have to figure out a way how we can create a large gateway for portals, because our gear and whatever we're wearing transports with us.
What if I just put the boat in my inventory?
By the way, just so you all know, something very terrible has happened. And it's Maxwell is never gonna again question one of Grand Earl's plans. Because this one fucking worked perfectly.
Drago was on the fucking shore just going, "Oh Holy shit, it actually worked! Well, wave them out. Just get Maxwell closer. Alright, Maxwell, tornado!
This has caused a massive problem.
I bet.
This caused the GM to just look at you with murderous intent now.
Is the Kraken gonna come back later?
Kraken was definitely a kill this monster later type deal.
So let's see if we can get the record straight. Drop a zombie dragon from 500 feet in the air utilizing his little what was it?
Wombo combo.
Yeah, the wombo combo, I guess. Essentially.
Of being able to automatically succeed on grapple checks on things smaller than me. Being able to teleport with said grappled creature.
Use this disco ball of death to devour and absorb a fucking lich. Came up with a plan to create essentially a one-way ticket the fuck off our goddamn world for a Kraken. You keep giving him broken-ass items that he just breaks further. I don't think you're gonna get gear anymore. The only way you're gonna progressively get better stuff is if it's like given to you by other characters and players and shit. And then even then, he's gonna find a way to just acid
Please,
it away.
can I have some more?
More?
You do not get more. You get less.
You get nothing. You lose, sir. Good day.
I said good day.
Oh.
Oh, you know what that was actually when I ran down? Like, let me explain. It's too much. Let me stop.
Buttercup is marrying home in a little less than half an hour.
By the way, there was at least 2 different Indigo cosplayers at ALA yesterday. And I didn't get pictures with them. I fucking hate myself.
You fucked up.
Yeah.
You did.
I fucked up.
Alright. So where do we go from here, gentlemen? And lady.
Shit, well they figured out that shit and it worked. Okay, go ahead.
Well, now
What do we have planned next?
we're gonna plan on.
Okay,
I
so-
can't believe I'm saying this to Greyhound, but what's next?
So I really would like to find out if we can make this an airship. I have no idea how that's possible. If it's possible.
Rain!
That is not for me to know.
Rain!
We'll just have
What?
Virago constantly cast
Come here.
Gust.
1,000
Okay.
times.
Right. Do you know of any kind of permanent flying
Look at my new
shipments?
boat.
You guys got the boat?
Well,
Shut up,
holy
yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I got the
Now,
boat.
do you
Wait
have-
a minute. You guys killed the fucking Kraken?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Killed is a interesting
That
word.
was fast.
we had a
I'm
plan.
surprised you guys didn't have any.
We had a plan, and the plan worked flawlessly.
It was
Very
It was
flawlessly.
100% flawless.
What
This
did
is
you see?
this is a bug that will probably be written out of the game.
Fucking
next
Steve in the
6
server.
days.
he's like, what happened?
Puts the Kraken back. No.
I can't put the Kraken back!
The game put the Kraken back! The data's corrupt! This is bullshit!
Steve in the server room. I had a nice vacation, nothing was fucking wrong, but now all of a sudden, these fucking fuckheads!
I come back from vacation, everything's broken.
I imagine this is the thing that causes Steve to go too, be so angry that his voice just reverts to Gilbert Godfrey.
Can that be the end? Is Steve in the server room is so tired of our bullshit that he just wakes everyone up because he's done with it? He's, fuck it, I'm out of here.
Fuck you,
Fuck
fuck
Nova's
you,
plan.
fuck you.
You're cool.
You're cool.
I quit.
Fuck you, I'm out.
He's walking out of the building. I think I'm gonna have a heart attack from that surprise!
You almost made him spit out whatever he's drinking.
I kind of
It was there.
Before
It was there.
It was. Yeah.
dribbled a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a little like.
Alright. Rain, to answer your question, Rain says, I mean, I suppose it's possible to...
Do we have to, take a pixie and just
Just
Dust it all over the damn place.
Who's dick?
What are you talking
Who's
about?
dick I gotta
Never
suck?
watched those classic cartoons from like the 90s,
I mean-
80s and 90s and stuff?
Why don't we just ask
years
Arcane
ago.
Frenzy? She's the one who enchants things.
I don't think she can actually enchant things to fly though.
He enchanted his dagger to blink.
Can't you enchant her?
Yeah.
Send a message to Arcane Frenzy.
We're
I
at,
have a first.
we're at the guild base now.
Yeah, I know, but I don't. I'm
She's
assuming
gonna drink
she's
your
like,
fucking vape?
she's probably off like reading a book or something. So I'm gonna send her a message. The first paragraph is just.
I'm upset that worked.
Those crazy.
You know who else is gonna be upset that works? Fucking Mind Wolf.
Oh, we fucking.
I think I made people bleed. So yeah, basically ask Arcade Frenzy to come to where are we? Like the meeting room?
The dock, our private port.
Our
Private port.
Our newly formed private dock.
It just magically appeared.
Where the old boat was, now there's the new boat. I had a midlife crisis, guys.
It used to be some shitty little boat, but now we got this bad. What did you say? It's a
It's
Corvette.
a galleon.
It's a galleon.
Oh my god, that thing's big.
We have the
fucking
biggest boat.
huge.
I thought we were just gonna get a sporty Corvette, but okay.
Yo, you're
By the
way
way,
past your
Corvette is an
midlife
actual
crisis.
type of boat. It's,
Yes.
I know.
It's slimmer, lighter, faster.
That's what we had.
We had a Corvette?
Yeah, now it's destroyed and sunk.
Alright.
Half of it's in the astral
So
plane.
we had a shitty, rundown Corvette, now we have a nice galleon.
You're having way too much fun with that.
At least I can have.
Alright. First, I think we need to name it. Did you name it?
Did it come with a name already?
You need to name it. It's bad luck to actually go out to sea with a boat like this.
Don't give it
Well,
a.
it's also supposed to be bad luck to go out and sea with women, but
That's true. But like, you don't gotta be so
That's
mean
the
to
pirate
Wayne like that. That's just mean.
Hey, what the fuck?
What? Oh, I'm sorry. Bitch. What? You're a female dog.
wow.
Trinity's
Female
lapdog.
dog is called a bitch.
You know exactly what I mean.
I hate all of you.
You love us, and you know it.
Hey, I didn't call you anything.
But I sent a message to Arcane Friends and they meet us at the dock.
She comes to the dock.
Like,
Well, this is a
yes.
really nice boat.
I totally messaged Mind Wolf telling her we killed the Krakken.
Can you enchant it to have flying?
What do you think I am? Fucking Tinkerbell?
Possibly.
That's.
I mean,
the
Tinkerbell-
favorite.
It's kind of sweet.
I was say, yeah, somebody tried to smash Tinkerbell once upon a time, so.
Hey, that was another thing I was kind of into as a kid. I was a little too into Tinkerbell. I don't know. A green dress.
Sexy.
Disney's coming for us now.
Disney
Nowhere is safe.
Disney kind of corrupted my taste in women, like at a very early age.
Nowhere is safe.
I know Jessica Rabbit's technically not Disney, but Disney adjacent. Shut the fuck up.
She's Disney.
Technically,
She's not.
Jessica Rabbit was Paramount, which wasn't really Disney. It was Disney owned at the time, but it wasn't really Disney.
So Arcane Frenzy is just kind of looking. She says, "We need a lot of materials.
What kind of material?
I wouldn't even know where to start."
Wink.
Kill all of the flying monsters that exist. All of them.
I'll have to figure that out.
If it can
Time to
fly,
research
kill it. If it can float, kill it. If it has, if it even jumps off the ground, kill it.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
If it bleeds, I can kill it.
I just said that.
I know. Stick around.
No, that Kraken was not sticking around.
See you at the party, Kraken.
Word jail.
Reverse it. The party's cracking.
Word jail.
Hi, Nancy. I don't know if you want to stay in myself for too long.
Okay, wait.
But are we cracking this party open?
You get a pass, but only this once because of what you guys just did.
I say the boat's pretty cracking.
No mercy.
Double your sentence.
She's gonna commit suicide. If she's in here too long with me.
Should have said it was
Strike
Krakken.
That's what the smell is, by the way. They never cleared out the bodies. That's the rotted corpses in the
I thought that
air.
was
I don't know.
him.
Should we
No.
name it like something like guild name adjacent, or should we name it like something about how we killed the Kraken? Like,
The SS guild name adjacent.
like we can call it best laid
Well,
plans.
I'm gonna be honest. I think that Grey Gnarl should be the one to name it, since
What if
he's
we
the
name
one
it?
who
Oh, I'm fine. He can totally name it.
took the fucking.
Hot mess.
The hot mess.
That actually works, because Grey Gnarl's kind of a hot mess.
You turned our DM into the hottest mess.
He damn near quit earlier because of you.
So you're calling your boat the hot mess?
No. I'm still spitballing.
The gnarl.
You can think of the gnarl.
My ego's big, but I don't know if it's that big.
You sure?
At that point, you can just name it the narwhal.
Okay.
We'll even have like an overly sharp nose for it.
It has a big ass harpoon on the front. It's a dragon.
Yeah, it has a giant harpoon in the front.
Oh, there you go. Shit.
Shit, what is the boat name in Monster Hunter? I don't remember. The Argosy?
Yeah, something like that.
I think it's the Argosy.
Apparently, Amber needs hearing aids now.
Because she can't hear because she doesn't have headphones in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but like, I'm not kidding. When we were watching the stream when we couldn't make it on Tuesday, you guys were loud as fuck.
Yeah, that's why I'm so confused. We haven't changed the settings.
Yeah, it's confusing. It might just be because of the devices. Each device is a little different. One
Yeah.
of my laptops is loud as fuck, and the other one isn't.
Watch the problem is that Amber has her volume all the way down.
There's no way.
That would be hilarious.
Because our first instinct is to turn the volume up.
Yeah.
It's usually everybody's instinct. It's really loud.
I don't fucking. I'm terrible at
Think
naming
of it later then. Moving
Put a pin
on.
it.
Let's go kill. Did you guys get? No, you guys probably didn't get any dragon wings from the.
And Arcane Frenzy was also mentioning, she said, well, I also don't know how we're going to get it off this floor.
No, yeah, that's an entirely. We definitely need to figure that out.
I think we need to figure out, like, first of all, the flying. Second of all, to like create essentially a gateway, big gateway for the
And
portal
wheels.
to go through.
Well, what it would need is a teleport crystal.
Is there anything in this game
That-
that we can kill?
That could honestly be done.
I'm looking at.
Well, I mean, but when? Because we know Nova has them, so they exist, but where do they...
So you're saying I gotta go and
Hackerman.
kill a Nova member for their teleportation?
Hackerman, right there.
Crystal.
Maybe.
I will do this.
Or get one. I don't know if any of our
One person has seen that
ex-members can get
solution,
one. What, hack
and I
it?
choose to ignore that solution.
Hack one into your
Because
hand?
just one person. You can't hack it, can you?
Probably.
There
Who
you go.
knows?
Problem solved.
I mean, it could be our roaming guild base if we get it all said and done.
Oh, absolutely.
That would be fucking awesome.
Oh God, we could be the pirates of this fucking game.
We are the pirates of this fucking game.
Yes.
I'm the pirate of this fucking game.
Wait, does that make me Blackbeard because I have actual black beard?
As long as I get
No, I just pirate the game.
as long as I get to be captain
You can be the captain. I don't
and get to like point at people and say go do
But
things.
I'm the captain.
When did this turn into actual Pirates of the Caribbean? Barbosa and Captain
Oh,
Sparrow.
yeah.
Jesus
No,
Christ.
you were the Captain Sparrow in this argument. He's the Barbosa. Let's be fair.
Yeah, you're more.
The rain just goes, I am the captain.
I was going to do that, and then I decided not to.
I kick Rain off the pier.
Yeah, Rain is.
I'm rolling a tag.
I didn't know it was possible for players to go to word jail, but characters and players. Rico is in word jail with Rain.
Life sentence, yeah.
No, Rain's in there with Rico.
With four
Rain's gonna commit suicide because he's been there with Rico.
four consecutive life sentences.
For his dodge, it's a 26. So,
Okay.
as you go for kicking him, he just like moves out of the way.
And he falls
But I
out.
thought it was good.
I'm just, I might kick you off the pier at some point. Just don't say things like that. Don't make me hurt you.
Alright, well, I'm
Rain's
gonna...
gonna kick Zorago off the pier. Oh, never mind. No, he's not. He's absolutely not.
You got a 1.
Did you roll a 1? Oh.
So you
I
kick
just had to
yourself.
not roll a 1. I almost got another natural grog.
Oh, so you got almost a 1.
So
No,
Rain goes to kick Zorago off the pier, and he slips and falls in the water. But
Well, I mean, oh, alright, well,
That's what happened to
I
you.
win? Shut
Oh,
up.
can Rain not swim?
Wait.
Where's your movable rod?
Rain goes.
Can you swim?
He's alive.
Yes, I can fucking swim.
Alright, just checking.
Oh,
Aki
no, there was
couldn't
Aki who
swim.
couldn't swim.
Oh, you just made it sad.
At least he learned.
Poor kid.
Never saw it. See it coming.
You'll never see
Can
it.
I, like,
Never
hack
see it
open
coming.
Oh,
the item list?
Rax wants to know if it's a British or a Spanish galleon. I think it would be a British galleon.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah, you guys. I mean, Rico does a pretty good Spanish accent with Rodrigo, so it could be both.
Of course it is.
Of course
I mean, it's famous.
You were gonna hack
Over
open
there.
the item list?
Yeah,
Neither.
I just see
It's
it's like
French.
just like a full item list.
No.
Not checking anything out. I'm literally just viewing the item list.
It's Jewish.
I'll get back to you on that.
Well, I'm just looking for one thing.
Okay, what are you looking
I'm looking to see if there is like a way to teleport large objects.
There's a possibility, yes.
Okay.
You would need a lot of teleport crystals.
Is that the only way to make it? All right.
You need a lot of teleport crystals to combine into a large teleport crystal in the same vein as a teleport gate.
All right. That's what we need. Lots of teleport crystals.
How many crystals?
You
Yeah,
Oh,
don't know.
That's the question.
be nice to have a damn number.
Has anyone checked any shops on the 5th floor?
No, I don't think we were able to
There's
actually do
fucking
the
nothing
shopping
on the
the
5th floor. It's just depressing sadness and Bodax.
Were there shops on? Were there shops on the 5th floor?
Depression, sadness, and Bodax.
Which caused the first two.
You were there?
We gotta fight classic monsters from like the days of old. And then there's also depression, sadness, and Bodax. Oh.
Tell me I'm wrong. Where is the lie?
What do Bodax look like? And I'll tell you if you're lying or not.
They probably look like fucking Bodax.
They probably look really fucking sad.
I imagine they look like...
They kind of look like ring race.
That's not what I was gonna say. So now I imagine they look like ring wraiths. Okay, they look like fat ring wraiths. You forgot that they look like if a ring wraith was homeless. Like after the Witch King gets killed by what's her face, he doesn't actually die. He just loses all his power, but he's still stuck in the costume and he's just begging for scraps. That's what that looks like.
Yeah, that's accurate. I don't know. Time. If none of us have checked what's on the 5th floor shops, I want to check what's on the 5th floor shops. Maybe we'll write it. We'll go kill the dungeon boss.
Wow, that description was
It's really
lot more
good. Yeah, it's really good.
Jesus. What the fuck is wrong with you today, Ian? Like, you are on another level.
It's because I'm really fucking tired, I guess.
You need to come to the games exhausted more often.
I'd rather not. I like stuff. I enjoy it. Okay.
So you're heading up to the 5th floor?
Yeah.
Check one of the shops?
Yeah.
Last year, remember the town of Simon had a shop.
Time to go to Simone.
Simone?
Someone say my name.
What about Trevor?
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 Yeah.
It's Trevor.
That's how you say it when you're a heathen?
For us enlightened folks.
However, Simone is always Simone?
We have to say it like Simon.
See, man.
Damn it, I was gonna make that joke. won't make it.
So, we're all going to the 5th floor to do some shopping, I guess?
I'm just...
Shopping!
I'm saving my shopping for next episode. Spend all my ill-gotten gains.
I mean, I just happen to remember something. So that's why I'm going to the shop.
Alright, so you head up to the 5th floor, and you are in the town of Seymour.
Simone Wing.
In town of Limon.
Go to the shop. What's in the shop? What items does this person sell?
Oh yes, the depressing music.
Yes, fantastic. I love it.
So, you walk in, and then there's the NPC with the blue crystal above his head.
Okay.
Hello, welcome to my shop.
Fucking nope. So Rocco just walks away. I would assume he went with Maxwell. I was like, nope.
The last time I was in a shop with a guy like this, he was a necromancer.
My cat's still just on my head. My cat lives on my head.
You almost killed
When we're out.
friend. She almost killed you.
That is a very lovely creature you have on your head.
Thank you.
Would you mind if I studied it?
You put the cat under your
Studied
coat.
how?
Exactly how I said.
Only while I'm here with it.
Would
I
you like
wouldn't
to
let it
buy
touch it.
something?
Yes.
Just follow what the fuck you came for and get out. I want to leave this place.
What are you looking for?
Things that aren't on the other floor.
I'm sorry,
That's specific.
I don't have much on my floor. Just
Yep.
the floor.
Yep.
Or you go with your specialty items.
There you go, specialty.
What do you
items.
have that no other shopkeeper has?
I am the only shopkeeper here, so everything I have is what no other shopkeeper
Fucking
has.
asshole.
Maxwell, hurry
damn
up.
it.
There's a weird fucking cat out here. It's got 3 eye. Oh, no, it's eating an eye. Oh, my God. It's throwing shit up. I don't want to be here anymore. I'm coming back in.
It is fucking scary out there, too.
Hello,
Oh, fuck.
another customer
Please ignore
looking
the
to buy.
Please ignore me. Please ignore me.
Does he look like the creeper
I
guy from
can't
Beauty and
ignore
the
you.
Beast?
You are too large.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Do you have MP plus potions?
Yes, potions with the ichor of mana inside. Yes, I do.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Do you have anything that's better than those? That do the same thing?
Stronger.
No.
Okay. Well, then I'll have 2 of
Where did he go?
those.
Why is he moaning?
I know.
What the fuck am I?
I don't know why they treat me
Toronto's got his head down. He's not looking at shit. Why is his head?
Yeah, you held on a little too long.
You did.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I'll have 2 then.
2, of course. That would be 300 gold.
Okay. I hand the man 300 gold.
Good. As he like,
I fucking erased the 3.
Oh my God.
he's just like, just feeling the gold in his hand. Yes.
Do not fall to the gold like that. That is not appropriate.
It is 100% appropriate.
I don't even. Do you have anything rare in here?
Everything I sell is of the utmost quality.
Rare, as in not typically found elsewhere.
Well, I am the only shopkeep, so this
There
is
are
the
other
only place.
towns
No,
in the air.
he's the only shopkeeper in this world.
I am the only shopkeep as far as the castle.
Wait, does that mean there's a shopkeep in the castle?
I am not.
Alright. What sort of items do you have here? I don't want to look around because I'm gonna see a hand. Oh, there's a hand in a mason jar in the back. I don't like this place.
Do you have crystals of teleportation?
Crystals of teleportation,
Does it look
you
like
say?
I think he would look creepier than that.
Let me check. He goes behind the counter, just kind of.
I'm just hoping what.
He just kind of. He just looks like he's on the elevator.
It looks like the fucking magic.
That's what it looks like.
Let me see.
Maybe.
What do you think? Let me see. Oh, the guy from Beauty and the Beast who takes.
The
or
insane
he's-
asylum.
Yeah, the insane asylum director.
I love it. So
That's our
as
picture.
Zorago's seeing that, it's just like, actually, why the fuck did you come here? Why did we come here?
For this reason.
Oh God!
So
No.
wig him out?
Also, this man apparently knows about my cat. Or he wants to study my cat.
Don't let.
Yes, did you change your mind?
Don't
I
let-
said that you could do it if I was here while you did it.
Unfortunately, I like to conduct my research.
Then no.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Cough, cough.
What kind of items do you have in the store that's not freaky? I guess, or maybe it is freaky. I don't know.
I have all sorts of magical relics.
Like what? What do you think
What's
would
the
be
best thing?
interest in somebody who could control the elements itself?
One moment.
Why does he disappear like there's a fucking escalator below him or elevator? I don't know.
It's called bending down?
It's called. I don't think he's bending down. I look over the counter. I ain't even seen shit.
He's not even there.
I don't see a goddamn thing. He just went through the fucking floorboards.
Why'd you distract him about the television?
Oh fuck!
You should.
I have this stick.
Wow, how convenient.
What's so special about the stick?
Do you not want it?
What is special about the stick? I want it.
It is a stick.
It is a stick of great power.
Oh, look at stats.
It doesn't look like it has any stats. It looks like a stick.
Alright, old timer, you trying to swindle me by trying to say that this is some kind of a fucking stick of power, but it ain't even a damn thing more than a stick?
You try waving it yet?
Abracadabra.
Please no.
Nothing happens. He holds his long bony fingers out.
Ah!
Oh,
Allow
just
me.
Alright, just don't touch me.
He grabs the stick and he whacks you with it.
Oh, great
What the
power.
fuck was that for?
Did that hurt?
I'm gonna punch you in the fucking mouth in like 2 seconds. Yes, but you know exactly why it hurt.
Because he lied to
It's a
you?
stick of power.
It is not a stick of power. You get that out of my
It hurts because he lied to you. That's why it hurts.
goddamn liar.
Now to answer your question about the teleport crystals.
What the fuck?
What happened now?
Now he's quivering. Are you having some kind of a romance?
He's having a
with
stroke.
shot?
No, you haven't seen what's under the counter, that's all.
That is an excellent point. I'm not looking.
I have 4.
Just, do they do the same thing? They all just teleport crystals?
They are crystals that teleport. That is what you asked for, and that is what I have shown you.
But is this like?
Do they all look the same?
Yes.
Okay.
But are these crystals that teleport people, or do the crystals themselves just teleport away?
That'd be fucking hilarious. That's something that this man would totally sell.
He's done with our shit.
What other potions do you have other than MP plus potions? Also, I will take 2 of them.
2 of what?
MP plus potions.
Oh yes, that'll be 300 gold.
Oh my god, I just handed 300 gold. That is so unnecessarily freaky.
Does he play with it? Like,
Does he have bone fingers or bony fingers?
Bony fingers.
Okay.
Salad fingers.
So he's not just like
No one.
weird
No one else?
weird Jack Sparrow.
Oh, no, I
Weird cursed Jack Sparrow.
Yeah.
I don't. Okay, what other kind of potions do you have? Do you have potions?
I have potions that restore your life, and I have potions that take your life.
You got a potion-wise that takes life.
Sounds like
Do you want to die?
sounds like
No,
poison.
I don't want to die, but I might need it to make others die.
A huge grin just curls across his face. Ooh.
Oh, I don't think he knows who I am.
I like him.
Look, I have a tendency. I have several people that need me killed.
I was thinking more like the Grinch,
so
but
I
yeah.
might need some stuff
When the
to
Grinch
be
smiles
able to
at
kill
you.
him.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Oh god, you gave him an erection.
It's probably gonna last longer than 4 hours. Nope, that's the voice you made. That was the voice you made. You don't get the do-over.
No, I'm gonna have to deepen my voice
Freak
just a little bit more because that was a bit unnecessary.
He pulls out 3 potions. Anyone who drinks these will surely die in an hour's time.
Can an illusion be cast on these to make them look like health potions?
Do whatever you want. They do what they do.
How much?
These are 1,000 gold apiece.
I'll take all 3 of them.
These crystals teleport people, yes?
They could.
Okay. How much?
2,000 gold apiece. But since I like you, 1,999 gold apiece.
It's actually worth because fucking math.
Wow.
How many
You
are you
need a
buying?
little
I can do
financial-
1,999 pretty
You need a
easily.
little
if you want me
financial
to.
aid here.
How many are you buying?
What?
Can you afford it, or do you need help?
Oh, I'm not poor.
Okay, just
I recently got
He
150,000
fucking
gold.
sold map data for more than
what
these
kind,
crystals
Yeah.
are worth.
what kind of deadly potions did I just purchase?
You don't know.
You have no clue.
God damn it!
All right, well I'll buy the stock of this man's crystals. So I'll buy all
If you
4.
want more, there's more in the castle. That is
God.
where I got my stock.
How much does he have?
Wait,
4.
you go into the castle casually?
So at
On a
1900.
regular basis.
So at 1990,
I'm not doing that math.
it's pretty easy.
What's your
19
I know.
timer?
Instead of 4,000, 3,998. Instead of
Oh, it's
6,000,
been so long
5,996.
since I've heard my own name
Mhm.
that I've forgotten it.
Another one. Or is it? Yeah, 97. 97, sorry.
That's perfect. Yeah, of course.
So it would be.
But you could call me Tim.
I'm just
Gonna
fuck it,
actually.
fuck it.
I'm just gonna actually throw something at you now.
Maybe that'll make him remember. A
It would
good
be.
hit
It
in
would
the
be
noggin.
7,996 gold.
Mhm.
If it was at 1,999.
Do you have any?
I'm not doing that math.
Do you have any enchanted
Or you could just do 2,000.
necklaces
Fuck that.
or
Yep.
rings, things like that?
What sort of enchantments are you looking for?
think-
Possibly stuff to increase my wisdom. Possibly something to maybe, surprise somebody.
Hold on.
Have
You're
you
not.
tried reading a book?
No,
You should read a book.
You should do that.
I
Your
do.
wisdom shall increase.
That's intelligence, dick.
That depends on the book.
It also, yeah, it does depend on the book.
Yeah, there's some books that you could
So-
read where your intelligence might go down.
I'm gonna actually still argue with it. That's intelligence, dick.
Wait, you're not thinking bigger picture though.
What?
Do you have something that we can enchant a large object to fly?
That's not the bigger picture.
No.
Do you have any spell grimoires?
Oh,
No.
let me check.
Is he just going into the dungeon and like looting around? Is that what he does? He just teleports into the dungeon and he's just like, ooh, where's this? This might be what they're looking for.
We're just looting the whole fucking boss before we even get to him.
Is this just the boss? Is this just actually the boss and he's just pretending to be our friend?
I feel like that's exactly what's happening.
No, I think this is another lich.
If we run into the vampire lord named Tim, I'm gonna be very mad.
He's the lich! Get him! He's a lich! Burn him!
Burn the lich!
No.
Damn it. Alright.
Oh, I'm done
Damn,
here.
he spell scrolls.
I do.
Alright. What kind of spells?
This one can turn you into a newt.
Will I get better?
After a while, yes.
Only a newt?
Yes, only a newt.
I'm stabbing both of you. After the show's over, this is the last show. They would be dead.
Come on, like you can't handle a little Monty Python.
Not like that. This one turns you into a newt.
Will I get better?
Eventually.
One of these days he's gonna get fucking stabbed in the chest. Or thrown out of a window. Actually, I feel better.
Doing quite alright.
Just
quite
scratch.
No, he's dead. Boom.
Alright, well, I'm done here.
I have another spell scroll if you are interested.
What would it be?
If you point it at somebody and speak the command word, they will turn to dust.
Oh my god.
How much?
That one is 8,000 gold.
That is
Disintegrate.
ridiculous.
Sold.
That is ridiculously cheap.
These people don't know how the economy works.
I know.
They're fucking poor as like I don't even know. How do they even survive? The ground is shitty.
You hand him 8,000 gold.
Oh my god, we gotta go!
He's pouring it all over himself. Oh!
So Robert takes his effects and just blocks people.
It's like the-
No.
And then there's that.
I will fucking kill you, Kang!
This is like
I
the world's.
smash it with my hammer.
This is like the world's poorest dragon who's finally getting some riches back in his life.
Yeah.
Roll an attack
It's the zombie
with
dragon.
advantage.
With advantage.
With can advantage.
Huh? 23.
The cat is.
Is Maxwell outside now?
Yes.
I was outside before you.
Alright. Fuck this place. I don't want to come back here.
But this is.
So what you're saying is that the next practical joke should be used on you then.
What? I think he's.
What?
I think he means we need to beat this dungeon.
You hear from inside. I like Joe.
No, stop!
But I can hear everything.
That reminds me.
Stop
we still got
spying on
fucking
me.
mom. I'm sorry, not mom. With brain. Well, shall we head back to the base?
Why?
I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do here.
Kill the boss?
Yeah, but like we should get the team for that.
Well, yeah.
Oh, we just need one brain arrow plan.
Also, I kind of need these potions in this scroll actually identified. So you know,
To make sure they work.
yeah, I want to make
That's
sure.
a good point. I now have 4 teleportation crystals.
Yeah, because if I got gypped, I'm gonna come back and murder this fucking NPC.
You can't kill NPCs physically. You have to have someone else do it for you, like a dragon.
You have to have the game world do it for you.
You weren't there one time, but a dragon actually stepped on a dude right in front of us.
Yeah, it just.
It was pretty gross.
Was this at the jungle?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
I'll grab his ass, drag him over to the fucking vampire king, and just have him get eaten.
Excuse you, he has a name. Soma Cruz.
No, it's Gabriel Belmont. They rebooted it, remember?
How long did it take you to realize that Alucard is Dracula spelled backwards? Is it right now? Is it this moment?
No.
It took you this many years?
No, I was when that came out years.
He doesn't want to admit that he was this many years old that he figured that out.
No, I knew Alucard was Dracula spelled
Oh, no, yeah, that's
backwards.
obvious. The funniest one is when you talk to people about something called Dr. Acula and they don't seem to fucking figure it out immediately.
Well, on that note, after that, this is where we're going to end tonight's session. It was a lot of fun, except for one part.
I don't know. I think that was the best part.
It was definitely the part where Rico was being really creepy.
That was my favorite. No, not the creepy part.
The creepy part was pretty fun.
That for you.
I mean, that was
that creepy
I just love how Maxwell is just being way more reserved, and there's fucking Zarago like, oh fuck this.
Fuck no. It goes out.
There's a fucking weird cat out here. It ain't a fucking eyeball. Now it's acting it up. I'm not gonna stand out here anymore.
Oh, going in's worse.
Going way worse.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. This was definitely
A show.
a fucking show today.
Oh yeah.
They killed a Kraken without it doing a single bit of damage to them.
It hit the boat,
Yeah, it
Hit the boat.
made a terrible mistake.
which is what usually they do.
So, on that note, we hope you guys will catch us tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. for Adventures in Guardia, where I don't know what's going to happen next with that one, because, yeah, Vaughn and Albert just got back from that whole Shade of Moxiel thing.
Shadow of Moxiel.
Chow.
Shade
Yeah.
chat.
I'm 9 inches shorter.
It's actually on my D&D Beyond account. I will eventually publicly publish it if enough people actually want me to. So for the time being, all the Shadow of Moxiel stuff is essentially privated for me and everything. But like I said, if you guys actually are interested in the stats for this particular character, just to see how much I was about to murder everybody, let me know. Hit me up on Twitter or come by tomorrow and just like spam the chat with like, we want the specs, we want them, give us the Moxiel. I'll just publish it on the homebrew page on D&D Beyond.
We were in danger.
And if
Yes.
you haven't already, please consider
danger.
following all of our social media.
Uh-huh.
And if you haven't already subscribed, please, if you feel like you want to support the show, please do.
Yes, we love all of you.
Definitely will help us out doing more stuff. And keep an eye on our social media for when we go to our next con, which we don't know when that's going to be.
Yeah.
There's a few close by ones later in the year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When is,
the ones that are in
Wonder
California
Con?
that we can come to
Wonder
are like
Con?
closer
Wonder
to
Con?
summertime,
Isn't
Yeah.
it like mini
like
Oh,
Anime Expo
no, I think
and things of that nature.
WonderCon.
And then there's like Anime
March.
Vegas and a bunch of other ones that happen like kind of early in the year. And then of course I plan on actually going to the Renaissance Fair this year. So if you're actually in the Southern California area and you want to go to the Los Angeles Renaissance Pleasure Fair, chances are you'll run into a wild Anthony. How much shilling should we do right now before we go off the air? And then also, how much shilling should we do tomorrow? Like, should we split it up, or should we just like fuck it, bleh, all?
I guess bled right now.
Okay.
Show
So
away.
for anyone who's actually curious, the company that I had actually got that coat that I was wearing in the beginning of the stream from, they're called Venia. VENIA. Like I said, they're stationed out in the LA area. I don't know if it's actually Los Angeles, and I don't know if they have an actual boutique or an actual store, but their information is online. I did not bring something. I don't think I brought a card to actually say what their information is. No. No, it looks like I did. But speaking of cons, this coming March, around I believe the 27th, or specifically on the 27th, there's another convention happening in the Vegas area. So anybody who actually lives out in Nevada, or specifically Vegas itself, somebody that we met at ALA, Sean Lazarus, is running another con called Shine Con. So I highly recommend people go and check that out. Let people know that you want to go to this, low budget con essentially out in Vegas. I believe they are upset at how close it is to Anime Vegas, because I believe Anime Vegas is in February, which is upsetting because 2 cons 1 month after another. But ShineCon should be happening on March 27th to the 29th. I think those were the days that he said. Just go online, check it out. What else did we want to shill?
I'd like to shill for water. It's great, you should drink more water.
Stay thirsty, man. Peeps.
No, don't stay thirsty. Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated. Dos Equis commercial yet?
I didn't say my friend. I said my peeps.
So many.
Close enough.
Or if you want to be thirsty, go for it.
Oh, do we want to wait for this one?
Yeah.
Before we start? Okay.
I still need to have some talks.
Yeah, that's fair enough. But yeah, go and check out Venia. I believe they have a website. Like I said, they do essentially fashion, like high fashion. So some of their stuff is probably going to be pricey. But I would say that it's definitely worth the purchase. Maybe something to work up to, save up for, things of that nature. Because, honestly, that coat is gorgeous, and I do plan on wearing it for quite some time. But yeah, they make some really good stuff. I kind of wanted to buy more than just the jacket I got, because there was this really, really nice zip-up jacket that was also a hoodie, but it kind of looked like a leather jacket hoodie combination. It was really fucking awesome.
Well, until then, we'll see you guys tomorrow. We've been the Smoking Dragons, where we aren't your average dungeon crawlers. Thank you, and good night.